Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Friday, one and all.
Yes.
We made it back for another week of our SoulSilver Nuzlocke. In fact, I guess I'll say the thing. The thing is, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here to continue our second ever Nuzlocke with Pokemon SoulSilver.
Yes.
We have some stuff to talk about this week to go over what happened in between last week and this week, because we only stream 2 to 2+ hours a week. And so there's not a lot of time for grinding, or at least grinding would get real boring, and we need a lot more time for that. So I grinded off stream because we were adding new Pokemon to our team. And so this is what our current team looks like. We've got everybody at level 33. We're using GS Ball, the Electrode, Muscle, the Machoke, Dwayne, the Graveler, Positron, the Magneton, Peeves, the Haunter, and Easy Mode, the Gyarados. So, new things, I believe, since last time. Dwayne has evolved. Positron has evolved. I think you all saw Peeves evolve, I think. But maybe not.
Yeah. I think they did.
So,
And Muscle.
and Muscle. Muscle also evolved. You're totally right. Thank you.
No, I think they saw Muscle as well.
I don't remember. I don't remember that one, but...
Well, you guys can tell us.
Yeah, that might have been before Chuck's gym that we evolved Muscle. That might have been what it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But I did a lot more work than that. Like a lot more work than that.
A lot of shit happened,
A
guys.
lot more work. Because you want to know why, right? I know where we're headed next, right? We've got Pryce. Then, because we're doing a level cap, for those who are unfamiliar, we are capped that we cannot over-level our Pokemon beyond the level of the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon. So, as I confirm with myself here, if I'm correct, because I think I am, Pryce's highest level Pokemon is level 34. So I leveled our Pokemon to level 33 because we still have some gym trainers to fight, and by that I mean all of the gym trainers to fight. I think maybe we fought like the first one, but I don't remember. So we are going to... Yeah, this is the team that we're going to use to take on Pryce's gym. But Jasmine's gym, the Steel-type gym, immediately after, because Pryce is the Ice-type gym. The Steel-type gym immediately after this is one level higher than the level cap for Pryce's gym. It's 35. So we're going to go from 34 to 35. There's not a ton to do in between. We might try to level up the team a little bit more in between those two, but that will not take the whole stream tonight to do. Right. We will be able to face off against Jasmine's gym as well. And some of the Pokemon that we have on the team for Pryce's gym are not going to be the Pokemon that we need for Jasmine's gym. So the other thing that I did was I went in and I started messing with our box a little bit. I took every Pokemon that we had, I looked at it, I analyzed it, etc. And here is what we are working with. You all might recognize Scramble the Togetic, currently also level 33. Amy's friend, the Vileplume, also level 33. And Crackheads the Executor, also level 33. Now, I didn't have all the time in the world, so our C team, I guess, I decided to level up some more people, because basically if we look up here at like unknown, right, FU, is level 5. Level 12 is Goblin. 13 is Mary. 14 is New York. Smells Like is 15. Like, we've got a fair spread. But if at any point we lose some Pokemon or we want to switch teams around a little bit in advance of maybe Claire's gym or something like that, I wanted to have some backup Pokemon. So what I did was I leveled up Thanos the Eevee, whose name we probably will change once we get to Blackthorn, if they let us. Bruce the Zubat. Hafgufa the Tentacool. Jean Claude the Krabby. Technically, I didn't level it up. We got it at level 20, but I had it on my team just in case. No Eat Tails the Slowpoke. And Dancer the Stantler. I leveled them all up to level 20. Again, minus Jean Claude, she was already there. But I got them all up to level 20 as well. And I can kind of talk over how I did that. Although, nope, one more thing I got to do here. Sorry, everybody. If we take Scramble with us for a moment and leave easy mode behind, just temporarily, what we can do is we can talk over how I did all of this. So the team that we have now, the main team plus Scramble and Amy's friend and Crackheads, we're all trained here around Mahogany Town, which is where we left off at the last episode and where we're going to start actually gaming today as opposed to just describing what we did in between. And I went basically to, if we can get on the bike, I went to this area of grass over here on Route 42, as well as the first area of grass up here through this entryway area. This first area of grass up here in 43, I basically just biked up until the grass stopped, biked back down over and over and over again. There were a lot of Flaffy, a lot of Mareep, some Zubat, some Girafarig, things like that. So basically, our team ended up getting a lot of special defense. Like a lot of special defense. It wasn't necessarily intentional, but if we look at stats, this is what GS Ball looks like. Defense, despite its boosted defense nature, is its lowest stat. And despite its reduced speed nature, speed is its highest stat.
Oh, okay. So red is what is enhanced and blue is what is decreased.
Correct.
I did not know that. I thought it was the opposite way.
No. Yeah. And I
Leave
had
it to me to read it backwards when it's Pokemon.
That's a very good point. I really
fucking time.
I really had to like consistently remind myself of that. But it is very helpful that it highlights it like that, so right. I don't have to go, what does relaxed nature mean again? Let me go look it up. Now you don't have to. It says so right there, which is very helpful. Muscle, boosted attack nature muscle is at 86 attack.
Ooh. Bitch is fucking swole.
She's doing a great job. We have Dwayne, the Graveler. By the way, partway through me training, I also remembered that there are the day of the week siblings around the area. And the only one that I remembered with enough time to go to was the kid who gives you the hard stone. So as you can see, Dwayne is now holding the hard stone. So that's nice. Also,
what does that do?
Boosts our rock type moves, damage from rock type moves. Also, if you can tell, I don't think we're blocking it. Dwayne learned Earthquake. Mm-hmm. So we replaced Magnitude with Earthquake, and Dwayne's set is pretty damn good. I won't lie. We have a boosted speed nature on our Graveler, which is just weird. Then we have our Positron, the Magnemite, that has a 99 special attack.
Jesus. Why?
It's not even fair. It also learned Magnet Bomb, which is a physical move, but still. But we still have Thunder Shock. That's it. And we were one-shotting fools with this Thunder Shock, let me tell you. We've got Magnet Bomb, the Steel-type move, we've got Thunder Wave, and we've got Sonic Boom. Peeves learned Shadow Ball. We talked about that last week. And there it is. We have a neutral nature on Peeves. And I think Payback is new. Maybe not. Maybe I just moved it around. But we have a dark type move in payback so that if it's like a normal type, we can still technically do damage to it if we want to. And then Scramble doesn't technically count, but Scramble learned Ancient Power.
Awesome.
It is awesome. So there's that.
Between that and Metronome is gonna, I don't know, be very unpredictable, but also kill him some shit.
Right? But anyway, that's Scramble here. But I did want to... I guess we're out and about, right? So, yeah. All right, so let me fly back to...
Obviously, it doesn't have Metronome, but, you know.
Oh, right. Yeah. And Wilkins reminding me it's special attack that they receive, not special defense. Which is, again, then why Positron is at 99 special attack.
Which is insane.
Gross. It's really gross.
Its fucking HP was 87.
But again, it's why Thundershock was one-shotting. Then, for the lower level peeps that you saw me bring up to level 20, like, Thanos the Eevee started at, like, level 5 or 6. And I think No Eat Tails the Slowpoke was also level 6 or something like that. So I trained in this grass over here.
And what are they now?
20.
20.
So I trained in this grass over here, so there were a lot of Drowsy. That's where I was thinking of special defense. There were a lot of Drowsy here, so I took care of those. Occasionally there was an Abra that I was able to actually kill. Most of the time they were able to get away. I did, at someone's recommendation, and if it was you, please, say so. I tried the, whatever this is, the Pokeathlon Dome, but... Folks are correct. On emulator, not easy to do. I gained some points because we can get a shiny stone to evolve Scramble, but it is not easy, and I'm not going to put myself through that. Speaking of putting myself through that, I did a lot of Voltorb flip, and it wasn't enough. But if we look, I'm not going to do more, but I am going to show. I have 996 coins right now in Voltorb flip. We need like 10,000 if we want Flamethrower, 10,000 if we want Ice Beam, and 10,000 if we want Thunderbolt.
Jesus.
So I highly doubt it's happening. I think my highest level I got to was level 5 before like losing a bunch, and because I was like trying to do other things and not just sit there and Voltorb flip the whole time. But I was proud of myself that I at least got to level 5. That was cool. So that is all that I did between last week and this week. Since, again, we're only supposed to be streaming 2 hours a week, it ends up being more because of all the things that we're trying to do. But that was a ton of hours.
Yeah.
A ton of hours of work.
I don't even know how long you were doing that.
It was a long time. Like, any time that we had downtime, I was, like, leveling up our team. I was playing, interspersing it with Voltorb Flip and stuff. Like, it was a lot. But I am going to go fight some gym trainers in Pryce's gym, and I will let Amy read all of your wonderful messages, and I apologize for speaking so long that we didn't get to hear them until now.
My nose has been very itchy, so I figured if I blew it, maybe that would help. I don't know.
What
scratching was not.
By the way, Amy, you get to see the new gym puzzle for the ice type gym.
Ooh. Oh, cute.
You push the ice blocks together. Now, when the ice blocks move together, they now can't be moved anymore.
Oh.
But when they're apart, they can be slid into and moved around. But now that they're together, they are stationary. They don't move when you hit them, and then we just go through.
Cool.
But look at how cool this gym looks.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Right? All right. Like I said, I'll fight some trainers.
They're wearing snowsuits.
Yeah, they're skiers and snowboarders and stuff
awesome.
like that. Yeah.
So Hub is here saying it's that time again.
It really is.
Whoa, it's so cool looking.
Border pattern. Ooh, he starts with a swine up against our electric type. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, fine.
I like swine.
We've got a thing for this. It's easy mode.
C. Holland is here saying, let's go.
That's right. What's up? What's up, C. Holland? And hello, Hob, as well, of course.
Marcus says, sup.
What is up, Marcus?
We came in and said hi, everyone, or hey, everyone, just a moment as we get ourselves ready. Sorry for the delay. And Hob says, Wow, or how dare you? Just kidding. Take all the time you need. A smiling cat face.
We were about to go into an ice type gym, so Amy wanted to get some tea. I do not blame her.
Yes. No, really, we live in an ice type gym because I haven't cleaned the heater yet. So.
It is not all on Amy. I have not done my part either. I'm not. You do not get to throw yourself under the bus like that.
I'm just.
It is a team effort here, and we are both slipping a little.
Yeah. So...
Although Amy has done a massive amount of work, I've done none yet because I've been working the past few days. So, that's the other thing. We didn't really talk about easy mode. Easy mode learned Ice Fang.
Yeah.
Super helpful for the Dragon type gym coming up, but just FYI.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. So there's that. Stop enduring. Sorry, go on. Just wasting my time.
Yeah. So anyway, it's 66 degrees in our apartment, in our house. We don't live in an apartment anymore. We live in a house.
No, our mortgage says otherwise.
Yeah.
This is not an apartment. But also, when I woke up this morning, it was 60 in here, and I had to be on a phone hearing, and my teeth were chattering. It was so cold. So I was bundled up in my winter coat during the hearing instead. It was very funny.
This is Joe and me.
Yeah, the ice
These two
things. Oh yeah, bundled up.
Oh man.
Do you have like seals and dugongs? I feel like she does. Oh, she has one Pokemon. It's Jinx.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Anyway. Winter is here with a snail emoji.
What's up, Winter?
Is that your way of saying hi, or is that your way of saying there's a snup date? Because if there's a snup date, then I gotta get my paper and pen ready.
Jinx used Wake Up Slap, but I just used Light Screen. It did 8 damage. We got Spark and Charge Beam. So I think Charge Beam is the new one for GS Ball. And with that special attack boost, we are at what on GS Ball? Here, let's check. 71 special attack. It is our second highest stat after our speed. But, Electrode be a fast Pokemon. So let's Charge Beam it and see what it does.
So Wilkins is here saying good evening, Amy and Joe and Chet.
What's up, Wilkins? Great to see you.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a boosted special attack from that. Ice Punch does 19.
Not
so
that much.
Doubled would be 38. We're still okay. Charge Beam again, since we got our boost to special attack last time. So close. Okay. Well. Fake tears. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Okay. Anyway, Marcus says delay 10 to 1 we go beyond 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's almost certain.
Well, do you want to go beyond 10 p.m. or do you want to end at 10 p.m. or before 10 p.m.?
Why would we want that?
I don't know. But if somebody wants it, they could say so, and then maybe we could do it. We could do whatever you want.
All right, so
Maybe somebody has to go and they don't want to miss anything.
I think I also bought a couple more items, like nothing crazy, but I bought like some more like super potions and stuff like that. So
Hob says you have a ball.
yeah, GS Ball.
Oh, okay. Wilkins says they have 5 balls and 1 former ball. Graveler is a ball with arms. Magneton is 3 balls with magnets on.
It's true.
Peeves was a ball before she evolved.
Also true. That's very funny.
You read that one already about the special attack.
Yes, and Wilkins was totally right. Thank you.
Hob says, I was one of, but not the only, Pokeathlon stan.
Yeah, because it's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had to give myself a second to understand what you just said, but I got there.
By the way, I remembered that the bottom left trainer had Seal. I was just in the wrong room. Remember I said it about the other girl? I was like, don't you have Seal and Dugong? It was this one. It was the bottom left trainer in this room, not the last room we were just in. And we killed it in one with GS Ball. Thank you, GS Ball. Here comes Dugong. Let's see if this one lives, because we just got the special attack boost as well. We are, of course, faster. But this is a good indication of what's going to happen versus Pryce, because Pryce also has Seal and Dugong as his first 2 Pokemon. Yeah, we take it down
Can
in
someone
1.
please explain to me how Dugong is an evolution of Seal? Like, it's just the same thing. Like, isn't it? It's a little cuter, but
Oh, and
it's the
another
same
Seal.
thing.
Well, GS Ball gets to become the level cap of level 34. If GS Ball somehow leveled up to level 35, the rule just states that we would have to put GS Ball back in the box and we would not be able to use GS Ball during this gym, which would be sad, but I left them under-leveled slightly on purpose for that exact reason. Of course, we get +3 speed. Jesus, GS Ball. 99, we're so close. Okay. And we win.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whoops.
Winter says, the snail emoji was to tease you about being late, lol. But yes, there is a snuff date.
I get it, because we're slow.
I get it.
That's a good one. I like that. All right, so we have Muscle for any pure ice types that we come across. But, of course, Jinx is a psychic ice, so that's not super helpful for Muscle here. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Let's talk to this woman here. Have you ever been skiing? Have we talked about this?
Cross country.
You did cross country. Okay. Oh, it's a Dugong. Muscle, you're fine, right? Let's focus energy. Ice Shard. Uh-oh.
It was an awful experience.
Really?
I hated it.
Wow. Okay.
Like, the skis were too long. Like, I couldn't walk. Like, I just kept tripping.
Sure.
And falling and holding back everybody else. And then when they finally, like, gave up on staying up, back with me, they just left without me. And then I was there by myself.
Holy shit. Nice crit, Muscle. Oh, my God. 1639. That's a lot of experience. Wow.
So I think I just figured out how to, like, walk back to the, like, building or whatever on my own.
The lodge, yeah.
And then I just saw them when they made it back.
My skiing experience was I took lessons when I was younger. My parents put me in lessons, like, after school. So there'd be a bus that would pick us up from, I think, elementary school, take us to the local, it would have to be elementary school because that's the one close to the local ski lodge. And we did classes. But, like, some people there, it felt like were, like, a little more experienced than me, if not a lot more experienced than me. And so we learned on, like, the bunny hill, like, kids do. And I remember, like, we took this class and they were, like, teaching us about, pizza and parallel and whatever. And like, that's how you go down. But I hadn't, I guess, fully grasped the pizza aspect yet. Look, Amy, it's cloister. And then, so what I ended up doing instead, I guess I should have focus energied. I guess I'll do it now. But anyway, so I didn't know how to stop very well. And I freaked out because I was, like, going towards, like, people. And I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to stop. So how anyone stops when they're learning how to ski. I just threw myself on the ground. But it was, like, towards the end of our lesson. And they had told us, hey, thanks. I've been too distracted. Oh my God. I don't like that.
I'm not making a face. Everything's fine.
But anyway, towards the end of our lesson, they were like, okay, we're all set. If you want to do some free ski, please feel free. And so everybody kind of skied off in their own directions to do things. And I skied down the hill, couldn't stop, threw myself on the ground, and then just laid there. Because I was like, how do I get up with skis on? I've, like, never done this before. And I remember my dad walked up because he was there to pick me up. And he walked up and just stood over me looking down. Hey, Muscle leveled up. And he looks down and he goes, you need some help up? I was like...
I thought he was going to ask how well class went. So you're done learning skiing. You did a great job.
I'm sure that he was standing there watching for, like, longer than I was, aware of.
All right.
But yeah, so I just skied down the hill and threw myself on the ground. By the way, +4 attack for muscle.
Awesome.
90 attack. That's really good. Okay. All right, Positron. Level 25 seal. You've got Thundershock, but you've got so much special attack. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Okay. Yep. That's kind of what we expected, sure.
I like sang the word awesome, but my voice cracked so bad, and then I
was going to ignore it, but yes, you're totally right. You did do that.
and then I made a noise, and it just did it again, and I was just like, oh, I guess this is how I talk now. But
right.
it seems fine.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to quickly go to the center, and then I guess I'm supposed to start with Positron against his seal, and then if and when we take down the seal and he switches to Piloswine, that's when we can switch to easy mode. Easy mode is here for the Piloswine. The Piloswine being a ground ice type. And the Dugong and the seal can be taken down by either of our electric types. Obviously, Muscle would do well, arguably against any of them. We've got a pretty solid set of options here, kind of no matter what. I obviously took the grass types out for this particular gym in Amy's Friend and Crackheads. So, yeah. All right, go ahead. Sorry, I've been talking a lot again.
It's okay. Hob says Dugong has downward fangs rather than upward tusks. It lost its baby cheeks and is no longer with is longer with a more fan-like tail fluke.
It's true.
I don't know. Looks pretty the same to me.
All right, again, I always save. I think, you know what? I realized in between, I always say, I save, but I don't know why, because if we lose, it doesn't matter. It's not really about losing. It's more about, if the game, glitches or something, right?
How you play the game.
Yes, it's how you play the game. It's if the game glitches or something, then, yeah.
Wilkins says, oh wow, yeah, they gave the Piloswine an ice move in the remake. Imagine that.
Yeah, we've got Blizzard, Ice Fang, Mud Bomb, and Hail. And the Hail is because it has the Snow Cloak ability. So, something to be aware of. Whoops.
It
nope,
hailed here 2 days ago.
It did. It sure did.
It's crazy.
Yes, it is. All right, Dwayne is technically here for ice types. The issue is all the ice types are also, are water or ground type, which Dwayne is weak to. In fact, 4 times weak to water. So we're hoping we don't have to use Dwayne here, but if we do, he's here. And Peeves also kind of not necessarily specifically for anything, but not weak to ice, water, or ground. In fact, if we really think that the Piloswine is going to use Mud Bomb, we could switch to Peeves because of the Levitate ability. So we've got some options. Easy mode obviously also blocks or dodges those. So I think I'm going to put Positron first, though. Lower level that they are. We're going to give this a look at Positron bouncing around behind us.
Yeah.
What do you say, Positron? Positron is very eager. You heard them. Here we go.
Okay.
He's been training Pokemon since before we were born.
Congratulations. I'm pretty old, so I would figure as much.
Look at him.
Yep.
It's Seal. Level 30 versus Positron. Level 33. All right, Thundershock. We are faster. Does it do it in one? 97 special attack stab? It does not. Icy Wind. All right.
Wilkins says a ground move, I meant.
Gotcha. 10 damage. It's not very effective. That was a crit, and it lowered our speed. We are still faster, and we kill the seal with another Thundershock.
Nice.
Wow. All right. I assume here comes the Piloswine, but I could be wrong. It is the Piloswine. Okay, well. So basically, if this thing sets up Hail, it's going to be harder to hit because of the Snow Cloak ability. But in assuming it's going to set up Hail, I'm going to try to get the free switch to easy mode with the Intimidate. That's nice. It used Mud Bomb. Hell yeah. All right, take this Surf. Oh, we're faster too? Piloswine. Sorry, not sorry.
Wow.
Oh my god. So much
What
damage.
the fuck?
It used its Citrus Berry, which means hopefully he won't use an item. And it used Blizzard, which hits. Now, notably, we are ice or water flying. So this was neutral against us. It did 30 damage. So even a crit Blizzard in the future would do only 60. We're at 77. But it doesn't matter because we surfed. And Piloswine, his strongest Pokemon, is dead.
Yeah.
582 for Positron, 582 for easy mode. Really is easy mode with you, huh? God damn. Okay. Level 32 Dugong here. I'm going to try Positron again. Positron only down 10 HP. And that speed lowering is now taken care of because we switched out and back in. Aurora Beam. Let's see how much this does. It should be not very effective against our steel typing. It is. It does 13 damage still. Doubled is 26. We are faster and Thundershock.
Wow.
And do about half.
Okay.
Aurora Beam again. That's great because we already know we're good on a regular hit or a crit. It did 14 that time. Doubled is 28. Willow is his middle name. Willow is flexible and not easily broken, so he's not giving up yet, Amy.
Oh, okay.
It's not about whether you give up, though, if your Pokemon faint.
No,
it lived!
Like a willow tree, isn't?
Yeah, like Willow Wood.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, it rested while it won.
Don't rest, Dugong. Don't do the thing.
It's fine. It did rest. It doesn't have the item, and we might get lucky with taking it down with 2 Thundershocks this time instead of it living on a sliver. It Sleep Talks Ice Shard.
Wilkins says no.
It's fine. Did 7 damage. Okay. Thundershock hits. And it does die this time.
Nice.
We were right. Guess what?
What?
That's Gym 6. And Positron levels up.
Very nice.
Plus 3 special attack.
Okay.
That is 102 special attack for Positron. Incredible. It wants to learn Screech? No? What moves does it have? No, right? No. No need. The only physical move we have is one that we don't even want necessarily. It's just a steel type move, so it's stab. So like, all right, his luck ran out. We got $4,080, and we win.
Yay!
With no deaths against Pryce. Now we've got to get ready for Jasmine.
Winter, let me know when you got this snap date for me. I am more than ready.
Amy's super ready. All right, let's get out of here. That's one of the 2 gyms down for the day. I don't think we're going to get to do Claire's gym today. Claire, actually, I guess I can get rid of Pryce here. Goodbye. Claire's level cap is level 41. So we've got quite a bit of stuff to do before we can get ready for Claire. But again, we've got to travel to get there as well because we've got to go to the right here. We've also got all of Team Rocket to take care of first. But let's take a look at our team in advance of Jasmine. Jasmine has 2 Magnemite and a Steelix that are electric steel, and steel ground. So let's go ahead and switch some folks around. Okay, so against steel electric, the issue is that electric is very scary against easy mode. right? We're 4 times weak to electric. But the Magnemites are her weaker 2 Pokemon, and they're both level 30. Steelix level 35. Easy mode will do okay against Steelix. The issue is Steelix, a steel ground type, so no rock typing, but it has rock throw, which will be super effective against us. The solution to that problem could be that we use Amy's friend and Crackheads. Obviously, the psychic typing and the poison typing on those 2 will be bad against Steel, but it will be good against the ground typing of Steelix. We just have to figure out how to deal with these Magnemites, and the answer is ground type moves. So, Dwayne will be super helpful there, but also fighting type moves will work. So I think we start with Muscle, who thankfully we got up to level 34, level cap is 35, but and Jasmine has no gym trainers. So it's just Jasmine. But I think if we start with Muscle, we can set up a focus energy, try to take down both Magnemite, and then when Steelix comes in, we could switch in Dwayne and try to hit it with a ground type move. Notably, Iron Tail, its steel type move on Steelix, will be super effective against us. But again, we could switch to the grass types as well. So we're going to take out GS Ball right now, because GS Ball not needed in this moment. And I think Positron as well will not be super useful here. So we'll take out those 2 for the 2 grass types. And then just for moving around, I'm going to take out Scramble. But we don't really want Scramble in the gym. It's just that we want to run around, or we want to fly with Scramble. So, all right. Sorry for all the talking again. Just want to talk some strategy. Amy, please feel free. I'm sorry to have...
No problem. So Winter says, I moved Cherry back into the big tank. I was hoping that maybe she would practice abstinence after doing it one time, almost killed her.
Oh.
Just like high school ed class.
That's the 3 stars.
Okay. Prophesized. Instead, she instantly got down to business.
Amazing.
This time, I am letting nature take its course, but she seems okay so far. Not worse than she was last time, at least.
Okay.
I'm sure her lifespan will be shorter than the others, but until then, she's still here, and she's still here to party. Wow.
Awesome. Awesome.
She says, I hope all of that went through. I never know what YouTube is going to censor.
I mean, you did great on the sex ed. Like, I still understood what you meant, and, you know, you were able to still say it. So, Amy read everything that we saw. If there was a message in there that did not get read, that's why. So,
yeah.
All right, I'm saving again now that we're here right before Jasmine's gym. I don't think I'm going to level up anybody more. We are on some of our team 2 levels away from the level cap, but I feel pretty confident with what we're doing here. So we did one. Let's immediately do the other, shall we? Oh my god. Yeah, this dude just like talks to us, but he doesn't actually fight us. Same with this person as well. And here, what do you think of the steel type gym, Amy? Sorry to...
Oh, it's pretty cool.
You like it?
Yeah, yeah.
And here she is in all her glory. Jasmine.
Does look like there's icing on the walls.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like frills, maybe? Like, you know, like...
Oh.
I don't know.
Sure.
Thank you for your help with the lightest. I also don't know where a Steelix is going to fit in this room when we battle her.
Right.
But apparently we're going to have a Steelix in here at some point.
There's a secret passage behind her. Behind these arches that allow us to go into an arena, which is where the Steelix would be.
That actually is probably correct. I'm not even going to lie to you. You're probably right.
I know.
She uses the Clang steel type.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, man, that's funny. I'll let you read before I... Wow, it's really loud. Sorry, everybody. God damn. Alright, here we go. There she is.
Yeah. She's gonna use a Steelix.
Eventually. First is Magnemite, though. And we're going to set up on it. This isn't really setting up. That's not what setting up means, but we'll use a focus energy. So there's that. Thunder Wave. God damn it. Right off the bat, huh? Fine, fine. You know what's helpful, though? If you don't screw up, Supersonic. It's trying to parafusion us so quickly, huh? Revenge. Maybe you'll just crit. Holy shit. It didn't even crit. It's all that attack, man. Muscle is strong as hell. Alright, here's the second Magnemite. Holy shit. Okay. Supersonic. Alright. Parafusion it is. We're confused. Come on, Muscle. You got this, girl. Damn it. Alright, fine. Holy shit. That attack stuff. Oh no. Did like 28 damage. Thunderbolt. We're fine, right, Muscle? Right?
Totally fine.
Oh my god. Alright, if you hurt yourself in confusion, we're gonna have to get out of here. Revenge! Oh, you're dead. You are so... so dead. Super effective. Okay, good. Alright, well, Muscle, you ain't staying in against the Steelix, not in your condition. But god damn, that was good. Holy shit. Alright. Well, I'm going to use Amy's friend here.
Thanks. But if you kill it, I'll be mad.
I was just going to say, don't thank me yet, man. We're just starting. One Iron Tail.
Well.
Okay. Well, the move we're afraid of to switch easy mode into is Rock Throw. But easy mode has really high defense. Although, didn't Amy's friend also have high defense? Can we talk about this for a minute? 63 is a lot. Although 85 on Dwayne, but it would be weak to Iron Tail. 63 on easy mode. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the same.
Wow.
Yikes. Let's... Oh, God. Oh, no. All right. Easy mode. We just have to dodge a rock throw. Literally or figuratively. Either they use it and it misses, or they don't use it and then you're faster and you surf it and you kill it. Intimidate also helps. Iron Tail it is. Amazing. The defense falling is fine. We're just going to surf. We're faster. One big snaky thing against another big snaky thing. Oh, it's still alive. It used its citrus berry.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Sandstorm. Psh.
Okay.
Its ability is sturdy, so I'm not worried about it, like, you know, having evasion in sand or anything. So, do we just win? We just win, right? Surf.
Okay. Well.
Holy shit.
There we go.
Oh my god. Incredible. That's 2 gyms down in less than an hour.
Wow. See, Marcus, we don't have to go past 10.
We have to beat all of Team Rocket now, Amy. All of them.
We don't. All we have to do is go fight Steelix again.
No. No, we do not. Thankfully, no, we do not. But we are going to get a phone call now from Professor Elm.
Oh, I thought it was from Liza again. Lila? Whatever it is.
Something like that, yeah. Gruel, how are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcasts.
Ugh, Goldenrod City.
That's where I was so much. They were talking about Team Rocket. Girl, do you know anything about it?
You know what? No.
Maybe
I don't want to deal with it.
Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care. Click. So he's just like, I think there's a... No, never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All it is, he's back! Really? No shit.
All right. Go ahead. I'm gonna do some things moving people around, but I'll let you do your thing.
Winter says, I hope all of that went
You got
through.
that already?
Oh yeah. Wilkins says Steelix has huge defense, but pathetic special defense. So crackheads might not be that bad, to be honest.
So honestly, I realized after the fact and from reading that message, it actually wouldn't be great because our only grass type move is Bullet Seed, which is physical. And Confusion is a special move, but it's psychic against steel, which is not very effective. So like Crackhead's kind of useless here, but that's why I put in Amy's Friend instead. We had Mega Drain, which was special. It's just that we are a reduced defense natured Vileplume, so we did not have enough defense to take that hit. Thankfully, easy mode with the resistance to Iron Tail as a water type helped out quite a bit. And we have the Mystic Water item. So actually, maybe I lied. Oh, no, we got Mystic Water earlier, yeah. So Surf doing boosted damage with that was super helpful. So yeah, easy mode continues to live up to his name.
All right, awesome.
All right, you keep going. I will move some people around.
Let's see. Hob says, you go, Cherry. Live your best life. Responsibly and consensually.
As always. That is right.
I mean, the thing is, though, Cherry is having sex with her father, or... right,
Siblings
so...
Alright, so Claire's first Pokemon is a Gyarados, which means we are using our electric types. She has 2 Dragonair and a Kingdra. The Dragonair have Fire Blast or Aqua Tail. So I guess we just want easy mode with that Ice Fang, because like Thunder Wave is a thing, but doesn't do damage. The Kingdra is the problem. Kingdra is a major problem. Because Ice Fang, not great, and we don't have any Dragon type moves. So maybe we
have a Dragon type move.
Dragon Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I know. But I can still say it's a Dragon type move.
You're totally right. You're totally right.
But, I mean, 40 damage is a decent amount.
Not at that level. Oh. Not at level 41, it's not.
Ah, well.
I mean, I guess it would be like a guaranteed 3-hit kill.
I guess we die.
Let's not go there, Amy. But we're taking down Team Rocket right now, so I want easy mode with us. They got a lot of poison types.
Wilkins says at least Muscle has guts.
Yeah, because Muscle got paralyzed with Thunder Wave, and then was still able to hit. And so each hit that Muscle did was boosted thanks to Guts because of the attack boost. Totally right.
He says it might just use a random move since it predicts a kill with anything.
That was the Steelix, and thankfully it used Iron Tail. We were very lucky there. And then just decided to use Sandstorm against Gyarados, which was a complete throw. And again, I'm happy with that too. And no, I know, throw is not in this game, but, you know, still.
Magic the Gathering, though.
I don't get it.
There's a card. Oh, it's
Fling?
Fling. It's not throw.
No.
Damn it. I was like, I remember the picture where they're like...
Yeah. You take a creature and throw it at your opponent, and then the creature dies, and they take damage equal to the creature's attack. It's true. Or power, I should say.
And the goblin was flying through the air.
Goblin?
I think it
the
was a
Nidoran
goblin.
male? No, Nidoran male's named Goblin.
No.
Okay, my bad.
Boo.
Wow. Okay,
Fucking
thanks.
Nidoran.
Interesting. Are we keeping this team for a little while? No, because we need, like we said, we need this electric type against Claire. One of them, at least. Probably... See, the thing is, if we pick Positron... I like Positron better than Electrode in general, especially because of the steel typing. The issue is because of the steel typing, if we have to have it in against Dragonair at all, one of the Dragonair has Fire Blast, which we would then be weak to, whereas Electrode, at least it would be neutral. But, like I said, I still like Positron better. But who do we take out is the question. Don't look.
Oh. Okay.
I took out Amy's friend. That's the only reason why I said
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care. Anyway. Wilkins says it might just use a random... after the defense drop. See, Helen says, I got D&D on Monday. Very nice. Think that's the last session, sadly. Boo.
Oh, no. Did you talk to us about this? Is that because... is somebody, like, moving away, or is the actual story actually being completed at that point?
Marcus says, yeah, we do. With a tongue sticky outy face.
He means, yeah, we do have to stay past 10.
Oh, fine. Fine.
You tell her, Marcus.
Come at me. What's going to happen? You never know.
Jesus. Oh, we didn't keep any flyers on us, did we?
Wilkins says that was a better than average performance from the Steelix. To be honest, it hit 2 Iron Tails!
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, it sure did. But thankfully, we're still all okay. Everybody's okay.
Hub says both gyms in less than an hour. Hooray!
Thank you. Yes, that's. I'm pretty happy myself. Goldenrod is this way, I think.
Winter says it's Alabama in there. I don't know if this helps, but snail reproduction is more like cloning than it is gene mixing. So they're pretty much as related to each other as any other snail is. Oh, wow.
That is awesome.
That's crazy.
I did not know that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very interesting.
What do you mean it's Alabama in there? What, it's
'Cause
even
you
colder
said-
at your house?
No, you said she was sleeping with her father.
Oh. I was thinking Alabama like it's hot.
No.
Okay. I didn't realize those two things were related to each other. Get it? Because the snails aren't really related.
No, Mr. Owl. One of 2 deaths in this run so far. Wow. Jesus. Nice crit, crackheads. We didn't really need it, but thanks, I guess. All right.
Well, made us take less time doing it. And that we can appreciate.
All right. And down to Goldenrod we go.
But according to Marcus, we need to take as much time as possible. I'm just kidding.
It's not about taking as much time as possible. It's just about staying here for as many hours as possible.
But we don't have to keep playing the Nuzlocke. We could just stare into the camera and say, what do you think of this, Marcus? Huh? What do you think?
I don't like that.
Yeah, it was weird.
Wow.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, shit. Look at this.
What?
They're confronting the lady at the gym.
Oh, I thought they were making out.
She says, get out of my way. We as gym trainers will never allow Team Rocket to do nasty things here in our city.
Oh,
Except
so
that
they were
they're-
making out. Okay.
All right. Do we need to go to the center? We use like one move, right? Okay. But we do, if I recall, first need to go to the underground. area here because we have to get into the radio tower, but the radio tower is currently being controlled by Team Rocket. So how do we get into the radio tower?
You got with Team Rocket.
Okay. Well, here he is. Huh? Are you a newcomer too? We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard this studio has some, so I decided to borrow one.
Oh.
Since you're here, why don't you change as well? And
Worse
so,
than making out.
look at you. Pretty good.
It's like a child porn thing, I guess. He's making us change. I don't see a changing room, okay?
Could be that back room over there.
It could be, but we didn't go in there.
He says, oh, but you shouldn't try to scare people walking around looking like that, okay? And so if you look, we're now a Team Rocket member.
Oh, but he thinks we're scary.
Well, no. What he's saying is, basically he's saying, like, don't leave Goldenrod wearing this outfit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so, if we go down this way and into the radio tower while dressed as a Team Rocket member.
You get to go inside.
Yeah, and here's the person blocking the stairs, where if we were not wearing this outfit, they would tell us to piss off or whatever. Instead...
Piss up.
Ha! You must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. And then as we try...
Bullseye.
Hey, Team Rocket, stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards. And we face the wall. Huh? Are you Gruel? What are you doing here? No way. You think you're strong now that you look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. And so we spin around and change.
What?
We change back into our regular clothes.
This is dumb as shit.
So he says, what? You? You're not a newcomer. Then battle with me. And so now we battle.
Why couldn't we just go up the stairs?
Because Bullseye stopped us.
No, he didn't.
Because he's a whiny baby.
He was talking to the other guy.
And then he noticed us and was talking to us.
We could have just gone.
Reflect. Yes, got there.
Anyway.
Haha, reflect right before the Hyperfang means... Yeah, you're damn right. Holy shit, it did nothing. Amazing.
That's pretty nice.
Right?
Wilkins says... Johto is way stingy.
Stingy.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Sure does.
How do you spell stingy then?
Probably the same. Maybe stingy has an E? E-Y?
Huh.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Or stingy has an E.
Huh. I never thought about it.
I don't know that stingy is a word, to be fully fair, but...
Oh. It could also be true. I've said it many times in my life, but that could still be true.
Yeah.
Anyway, Johto's stingy. No, Johto is way stingy with dragon moves. You just gotta hit Kingdra with strong neutral stab, I guess.
That's the idea, yeah. Alright, it hits with a sucker punch. Screw you, Raticate. But it still died to the Bullet Seed. And we win. So he says, you're strong. You're too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I have to inform the others, and then pushes past us and goes upstairs. But Bullseye says, I see. You were trying to be sneaky, huh? A typical idea of the meek. No matter. I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. What's his name? Lance. After that, it'll be your turn. Be ready for it.
I already am. But you're a dick bag.
Just...
Thanks for showing up. Not.
Not. Hit him with the not. Nicely done. Thanks for showing up. Not.
It's a Jigglypuff.
It is a Jigglypuff. Jiggly, it says.
Can we have it?
No.
Can we catch it?
No.
Can we take it?
No. It's like their mascot.
I guess I'm a Team Rocket member then. Because Jigglypuff is my mascot. I don't know where it is. Oh, Erica says, hi, my dears.
Erica, it is great to see you.
Yes.
How are you? In fact, if we haven't asked all of you how you are, anyone who has not already let us know, Please let us know how you are doing,
Exactly.
how you've been since the last time we spoke.
Yes. I don't know why I'm doing this weird accent.
Nobody does.
Thanks. Marcus says,
I got you.
That's wild, Winter.
Yeah.
About the snails, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm happy for any and all Geek for all time. 1001 is a joyous occasion. And we're happy to have you with us, Marcus.
That's
we
true.
love you.
Uh-oh. Crackheads can't stay in much longer. These sucker punches are not helping us. Like, we're killing them in one hit, but they are getting sucker punches off first because it's priority. Stop it. That's thankfully not what a sucker punch is.
What is a sucker punch then?
When you, like, punch somebody hard, one strong hit without them, like, being able to retaliate in time.
Oh my god, knock the Rattata's teeth out.
I'm gonna rock smash it, actually, so maybe. Just kill it with a rock.
Oh yeah, like you did that, was that a mouse?
First of all, it was a bird, and second of all, I did not kill that bird.
Oh, okay.
I was the one that was told to clean it up because I was low enough on the totem pole at the time. Thank you very much.
I didn't kill the bird either this time. It wasn't me.
Yes.
I didn't even remember it was a bird.
Yeah, somebody else killed the bird, and then they like went and told somebody. They were like, "There's a dead bird under that rock over there." And so somebody was like, "Joe, there's a dead bird under that rock over there." And I had to go get like a shovel and like take it out into the woods and like dig a little hole and bury it.
Yeah, just kick it into the woods.
We were too close to a walking path,
Oh.
so we didn't want it to be that close.
Why not?
I mean, animals smell somebody stumbling upon it and like stepping on it or falling on it or something. It's a dead carcass. Like, you don't, it's not sanitary to just leave it near where people are going to be.
Exactly, because birds are diseased.
Yep, that's definitely the reason. No other reason but because it was a bird. Not because it's dead and rotting. No, that'd be ridiculous.
It's not rotting yet. They had just killed it. Okay. Winter says, nature be wild.
One,
Yes,
for what
it
we were
is.
just talking about, but yes, for what Winter was actually talking about, yes, winter do be wild.
Nature.
What'd I say? Winter? Sorry. Winter, the season, do be wild sometimes as well. But
Yes.
yes, nature do be wild. My bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm too punchy right now. I gotta go to bed.
Well, it's not even 10 yet. You can't even.
I don't care. That doesn't mean anything.
Marcus will be upset with you.
I know. I have to wait till 10:01.
No, he was saying that 10:01 is a glorious time because it means that we've gone overtime, and so it's extra geek for all time.
No.
Which is great. She wants to know who we are because we killed her Arbok with one confusion. And it was her only Pokemon. Worth it. Our crackheads just dawdling along behind us. Ah. A victim for confusion.
Okay. So, where to leave off? See, Holland says, yeah, DM only wanted to do a few sessions. He might do some in the future, but not for about a year.
Oh, that sucks.
Blah.
That sucks. Are any of your other playmates or friends or whatever? Playmates sounds juvenile. I apologize. What I meant was fellow players. Are any of your fellow players interested in continuing on as a DM? Not necessarily in that campaign, but like starting a new one or something?
Winter says, But Wilkins says, that grunt's not kidding, by the way. Most of the townspeople do have unique dialogue if you talk to them in the rocket uniform.
Yeah, I think I've done it in the past. I'm not going to do it for this playthrough, but yeah, it's interesting.
It would actually be fun.
Sorry, Amy. Oh, shit. I used sleep powder because I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. But this pile of muck, no pun intended, is going to go to sleep now. So.
Okay.
No, I'm not referring to myself.
I wasn't going to say that.
I know. I was going to say that. And then I did say that.
You did say that. That happened. Nature be wild.
Here's a second Grimer. Crackheads is going to level up from this, which is great.
Marcus says, oh yeah, pretty big new changes to the team.
Okay.
To my team. I've decided to switch my Gardevoir for Galarian Rapidash.
Okay.
Same typing, but the new Morrigan is a physical attacker with better coverage and ability. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Marcus.
I get it. By the way, look at these pluses to attack and special attack.
Wow.
100 even special attack. Beautiful, beautiful crackheads. Oh, and it's right in time for the muck to come out.
There you go, guys.
I love muck so much.
Beautiful crackheads.
That's right. I love muck. Bye, muck. Oh my god, it lived. It used disable. I mean, you're at 2 HP. It doesn't matter what I use now.
It's about to bitch slap you. Look at it.
Yeah. I thought he was, hi!
Oh.
Hey, I'm over here!
I thought it was like, ah!
I sounded a little bit like Barney from the Simpsons there.
Oh, boy.
Alright, crackheads. We beat everybody on this floor, just you and me. Now we'll switch it up and go with Dwayne next.
Yeah.
Kill some fools with rocks and earthquakes. Because what you definitely want to do in a multi-story building in the middle of a city is cause earthquakes. That's definitely what you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we're not.
Definitely don't have enough of that already going on.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Natural disasters suck. Nature be wild.
That's right.
I heard that.
That's right. I've never heard that.
No. Probably not.
All right, so Levitate is going to miss, or make the ground moves miss here, so Rock Throw it is.
Okay. Erica says, I've also dropped another Pokemon completely. Hoodin.
That was a crit self-destruct. On literally anybody else on our team, they would have been dead, I feel like. But it was thankfully Dwayne. Could you imagine if we
Still
had...
in the green.
Could you imagine if we had crackheads out here right then? Holy shit, man. Crit self-destruct. Get out of here. But yes, you're right. We, on the other hand, as Dwayne, are still in the green. Nuts. Actually nuts. Oh, stupid.
Well, that's the other one. Grimer and Muck are just the same thing again. It's not even an evolution. It's just a cop-out.
It just, like, combined together and got bigger. Like Magnemite and Magneton.
Yeah. Well, at least that got bigger. Noticeably.
Or Diglett and Dugtrio.
You're a Diglett.
No?
Okay.
I'm not. We're just one-shotting everything in this place. Just every single thing we're coming across.
One-hit wonder.
Yeah. Everybody gets to be a one-hit wonder.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
That's right. All right, so this guy usually has electric types, I think.
Wilkins says, SMH?
Shake my head.
Oh. Bullseye ruining our disguise.
Yeah,
I know.
He did.
He made us or whatever. Is that?
That's a good one. I like that. He made us yeah, because he saw through our disguise to figure out who we were. Yeah.
Kind of fucked up.
It is. Earthquake taking down the Magnemite again in one hit.
Winter says Team Rocket lacks object permanence. Yeah. Yeah. Marcus says, not sure if I've talked about adding Emolga, but yeah, I added Emolga. I needed the electric coverage moves and additional flying coverage. Isn't bad at all. No, Emolga's not bad. I just hate it.
Emolga is super difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
You basically just need a rock type, right?
It's the worst.
It's very annoying to deal with, so it means would be a good addition to a team.
Yeah.
So, makes sense.
Not my team, but a team.
Level up. I think only a few more levels and we will evolve as well on Dwayne pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, Holland says, yeah, they would be spelled the same, LOL.
That's stingy and stingy.
Stingy and stingy.
You still almost messed up.
I still couldn't say it. Erica says, Amy, like, I don't kill the bird. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Amy, I
yeah.
didn't kill the bird. I just wanted to. I wasn't even there when it happened, so I didn't even see the bird. I didn't even have to deal with the bird.
Were you working that summer?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even there.
She doesn't even go here.
But I would be a bird killing apologist.
Yeah, I don't know who killed it. I just know that my boss came up to me and was like, clean this up. It's like, okay, I guess I have to.
Yeah.
Let's see how strong a Shadow Ball is from Peeves on a level 26 Wheezing. Holy crap.
Jesus.
Our special attack is busted on Peeves, man. I don't know that I showed it off. Maybe I did. But yeah, with the boosted special attack from training, combined with the fact that we had high special attack to begin with, Peeves is disgusting special attack-wise. Yeah, 85 special attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in neutral nature, but still.
Yeah, I mean, these special attacks that we got from, training, people ended up, way higher than their HP with that stat. And that just blows my mind.
Yeah, we got to 53 on easy mode, which is not a ton, but easy mode is much better at attack than special attack. And the fact that Ice Fang is physical will be very helpful in the Dragon type gym. And then 102 on Positron now, 100 on Crackheads. We put in work in that area against those Flaffy and Mareep and Girafarig. So the EVs were flowing.
Yeah.
Not the Eevee. The Eevee we trained down by Goldenrod.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so this floor has also been taken care of. Next.
Winter says, I'm pretty wild too. I'm drinking a soda at 6 p.m. I'm living on the edge.
I assume you mean a caffeinated soda, because then I respect that. Yeah, I get it.
Living on the edge of the snail terrarium, I guess. Hopefully you don't have another escapee.
We had hermit crabs in college, my roommates and I, and one of them got out and ended up in one of my other roommates' closets. We looked around and we were like, one of them's missing, and we looked around and my friend goes, no way, and he reached down to the floor of his closet and picked up the hermit crab, and he just puts it back where we had it, and he just goes, this one's my favorite. And he put it back.
Meanwhile, it took a dump in his clothes.
I mean, more impressively was that to get down from where it was, it had to have fallen far.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
And
Animals are awesome.
And we weren't supposed to have pets. And somebody came to do an inspection, but my friend had it basically those desk organizers that are two little drawers, and then like a top shelf that's like an open top shelf.
Yeah.
That has like 3 walls, like the 2 sides and the back. I guess I'll do it from this angle for all of you. We had one of those that we had a bunch of sand in, and then the hermit crabs, and we were like, oh yeah, if anybody says anything, we'll just tell them that it's a Zen garden or whatever, you know? And sure enough,
crabs in it.
yeah, but they weren't moving around. It's just like, looks like fake, you know, just shells, right?
Oh.
You just put like shells in the Zen garden, right? So yeah, they didn't like typically move around a lot.
Okay.
But the first person who, like, with any authority, who came into our room was like, oh, do you guys have hermit crabs in here? We were just like, God damn it. It wasn't even close. He didn't even
that's our Zen garden.
He didn't even for a second think that it was anything else.
Yeah, because why would a bunch of college men have a Zen garden?
Because we want to.
No.
No. All right, it made itself the electric type from the normal type, so now we can Shadow Ball it. Before we could not. And so let's see how well we do against a level 30 Porygon. Pretty damn well. Conversion 2 now, though, changes to the Steel type. Wow.
So did he take them?
I think he just told us we had to get rid of them, and then I don't even remember whether we did or not, but
Okay.
we were supposed to, at least.
Okay.
You gotta ask Chris. I didn't do it.
No, that's fine.
They weren't mine.
Yeah.
I had very little to nothing to do with them. You know, they were just there on occasion when I came to my room, so.
Marcus says, nature, in fact, do be wild.
Right? Right. Plus 3 HP. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, we win.
Our planet is just filled to bursting with wonders. Playmates sounding juvenile isn't a bad thing. And nurturing your inner child isn't a bad thing.
You're totally right. You're totally right. I mean, look at what we do on this channel, right? I totally respect that. You're totally right.
I mean, when you said it, I thought of Playboy Playmates. So very drastically different thing.
That is not juvenile. That is the opposite of juvenile.
And that's what we wanted to stay, is opposite.
Wow.
C. Holland says, I'll have to see. Hopefully I can join another group in the future.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
And when you do, I hope you tell us, because we would love to hear it.
Yeah. Fizzy Star is here saying, hey, you two, hope your night's going well.
Thank you, Fizzy Star. It definitely is. We've been doing very well in the Nuzlocke, as well as just personally and professionally. I had a pretty good day at work today, which was nice.
That's good. I did not have a great day at work today, nor did I have a great day, period, nor am I doing well personally. So I am a hot fucking mess.
It's the trifecta.
So, you know, but we're here. So what the fuck ever.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that's
you know, it's just
oh my god. That is really good. That's so funny. God damn it. That's great. That is great.
yeah.
Oh,
no.
so basically this lady here, the Team Rocket member, when we spoke to her, she was like, oh, Proton's right there. Oh, I love him. He's so great. And then she turned around and was like, hey, what are you doing here? And then she battled us.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I feel like his short attention span.
She was just like swooning over him and so got distracted. You know?
Okay.
I think we're about to fight a boss. Is that right? On the 5th floor? Did we fight somebody here? Yes, we do.
Wilkins says, oh, yeah, that reminds me. I think the imposter at the top has like 4 splody coughings and a splody wheezing.
Yeah, self-destructors all around. So basically, I'm going to go heal now. The nice thing is, again, self-destruct. Obviously, we have Dwayne. It just took a crit self-destruct and lived still in the green. I think, even a crit, I think easy mode should be able to take an explosion as well, or a self-destruct. And obviously, Peeves, since they're normal type moves, Peeves could get a strategic switch in on an explosion or a self-destruct that would be pretty nice. So we've got some ways of handling it. We just have to make sure that we're not caught unawares at any point. And because this is the person that we're about to go face right now, I might just have Dwayne just stay in for all of them and handle them all. And, you know, kind of go from there. Or Peeves? Peeves might be the better option. I think Dwayne has more like universal ability to like be good in many situations. Whereas like if Peeves is coming up against like normal types, not going to be doing super well. And so maybe I just keep Peeves at the top, try to face this guy down with Peeves, and then if and when Peeves gets too low, we can switch to somebody else. So, easy mode, you're back down at the bottom. Sorry, friend.
Just because Peeves is floating doesn't mean he's gonna... Or she. Is it a she?
Peeves is a she, yes.
Doesn't mean she's gonna just, like, eventually run out of helium and start going down.
Just, like, flying all over the place. So, there is the other commander. So, we saw Proton downstairs. This, I forget her name, but she's here too. But Amy, who could this be? Because supposedly the director of the radio tower is up here, right?
Oh.
Do you hear me? I am the director. We've decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job to... Yikes! I'm busy impersonating the... Who are you? Oh no, it's you again, Gruel. It's Petrol.
Ugh.
He was the one who was pretending to be Giovanni earlier, if you recall. No, I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you got. Okay, Petrol.
You suck, dude.
So here is Petrol with 6 Pokemon. And he starts with a Koffing. Level 30. We've got Peeves, level 34. There ain't no setting up. We could put them to sleep, but we could also just throw Shadow Balls over and over at them. And kill in one hit.
Wow.
Thanks, Peeves.
Pretty nice.
All right. Peeves is going to get a very nice high level from this. But basically, if I don't have to switch out Peeves, I'm not going to. Our level cap is 41, so we're nowhere near that right now at level 34. So we're good here. That's 2 down. Next. Jesus, Peeves. All right, level 35. Good. Okay. See? 3 special attack, 3 speed. And that's what we're using now, is we're using special attacks to kill, and we're being faster. And that is helpful as well. 90 special attack.
Wow.
And 85 speed.
What's the actual fuck?
Yep. Here's another Koffing.
Okay. Cough, little mine. Cough.
They're all level 30, so they're all dying to these Shadow Balls. It's not like a high roll, low roll situation, it seems. They're just going down over and over. Oh, here's the Wheezing, though. So this is a level 32. There's a part of me that says maybe just Hypnosis. It worked.
Wow.
Jesus. Okay. Works for me. Wheezing's asleep. so messed up. Okay. Well, let's see if it would have killed in 1. It would not have. And it woke up and used Sludge, but we're a poison type. It sure did do 6 damage to us.
I feel like the smoke just looks like popcorn.
Sure. I wouldn't eat it, though.
I would.
Probably tastes awful. 1185. Goddamn Peeves. All right, well, 2 more coughing can die to shadow balls, and then petrol will be wiped up, like a gas stain. That's petrol, but same thing. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Fuck this guy.
Oh no, Peeves will be just shy of level 36. Like, just shy. Yes, you are losing.
It's because he's a loser.
Yeah. Only one of his Pokemon got any attacks off, and it was a single sludge attack, which did 6 damage to us. And Peeves soloed Petrol. Holy crap. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. I already know where he is. I just needed you to, get to this point so that he would actually be there. Because he wouldn't be beforehand. Or he would need to give me the key or whatever. Yeah, the basement key. There we go. Okay.
Oh god, I have so much to read. I'm so far behind.
Go for it. I'm out of here.
Hob says Everybody Wants to Rule the World is the best end credits song that wasn't specifically written to be an end credits song. That's okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can get behind that for sure.
Yeah.
Wilkins says nope, scratch that. It's 5 coughing bombs and a wheezing bomb.
Yeah, it sure was. He had 6 total Pokemon, and we were okay. But thank you for the heads up and the warning. It is appreciated.
Yes. See, Helen says, I recommend Pokemon in real life on the Smosh channel.
Yes, I have seen, I think, the first few. We enjoy Smosh quite a bit.
Yeah.
Here in this household.
We do.
Shoutouts to Smosh. They're great. We specifically really like their Try Not to Laugh videos.
Yeah.
They're very good.
That's mainly what we watch.
Yeah. They got good stuff. And that's on Smosh Pit, which is like one of their like second channel, I think. But it's good. It's good stuff. They have cool guests on there and/or very problematic guests. And at the time that they have them on there, they're not problematic guests, but they sure do become that way later on.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, they talk about that because they wouldn't necessarily have any control over that.
Right.
And so like one of their try to make somebody laugh jokes. Oh, look who's here. Was to say, who do you think the next guest is that we're going to have on Try Not to Laugh who's going to get canceled? So so we got one of the other kimono girls here. Okay. She says, Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on. So, you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive. You may be able to face the legendary Never mind.
Okay.
I must go now.
Oh, you're not even going to face me?
She doesn't battle us.
Boo.
The kimono girls battle us in the first game. In Silver, when we first meet them. In this game, they don't, and you'll find out when we get towards the end why they don't.
Oh, okay.
We inserted the basement key, and now we are in the basement. We're going downstairs again. But now we are in the basement area with more Team Rocket members. But I actually kind of forgot about this, but it's fine. We're fully healed up. Hold it! What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tail you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you're here, I'll repay my debts. I don't...
Can't we just mute this guy? Everything he ever says is like the actual dumbest thing ever.
What are we doing? Goldenrod, Underground. Here are his Pokemon. I mean, if we're starting with a Golbat, Ice Fang. Oh, Confuse Ray. God damn it. All right, fine. Whatever.
Marcus says, my Emolga Bastet has Energy Ball for beats against rock types.
Nice.
Energy Ball.
Holy shit. At least we snapped out of confusion. That was BS.
Do I know that move, Energy Ball?
Energy Ball is a grass type move. Ash's Turtwig had it in the show, so you've at least seen that.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. Crit Air Cutter. 2 crit Air Cutters in a row. I believe they do have boosted critical hit ratios, but get the hell out of here, man. Thank God easy mode still got through that.
Yeah.
10,000. 1,090.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it would. We have an electric type next. I'm going to get the hell out of here with easy mode and bring in Muscle? Dwayne. Of course.
He's pretty muscly.
Yeah, he sure is. Spark. Yeah, you're damn right it doesn't affect us. And we're faster. Damn. Take it easy, Magnemite. See you later.
Winter says snails would think hermit crabs are squatters.
Amazing. That's really funny. Why would you send out the Sneasel next? Oh well, you're 4 times weak to fighting, so... Ooh, Fury Swipes.
I know I don't get to choose when I send out the Sneasel.
It hit 4 times, and it sure did do 8 damage, but you're 4 times weak to fighting, so... Wow, it lived? I'm surprised by that, to be honest with you, but whatever, I guess. Let's do it again. Feint attack. Okay. Sure. Okay, I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. I won't lie about that, but it's dead now. All right, 2 more Pokemon left.
See, Holland says soda at 6 p.m. That's wild, man.
All right, so this is a good switch to Feraligatr for him, but wow, Feraligatr. Notably, if we had picked Chikorita, this would be a Quilava, not fully evolved. Instead, it's Feraligatr, fully evolved.
Okay.
We've got Positron, and hopefully we'll do okay against this thing. It has Water Gun. You have a fully evolved Pokemon that has Water Gun. I mean, to be fair, I have not quite a fully evolved Pokemon that's going to use Thunder Shock on you. So I guess there's that. It did over half. Super effective. Water Gun again.
So dumb.
And that's hopefully Feraligatr. We'll see. Yep. Wow. Your ace goes down to 2 Thunder Shocks. Incredible.
Okay. Where is we? Winter says, my apartment doesn't let me have pets, but I just covered the tank with a cardboard box. Whenever there's an inspection, they're not allowed to open the box, and snails are silent, so it works like a charm.
That's really good. That's really funny.
Yeah, that's
what a
very
great
funny.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right, so we were able to get the switch off to Crackheads, thank God. Because then Haunter used Mean Look, and now we can't switch out, but now we don't have to because we're facing a poison type. It cursed itself after locking us in here. But, again, as we've said, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Haunter's dead.
Bye.
And we win. There goes the rival. I had technically forgotten to look up his team, and it just didn't matter, dude. Like, not at all. Holy shit. Okay. Bye, I guess. Love, trust, are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand, but it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. And then he leaves.
Okay. Well, yes. I mean, you do lack love and trust, but that's, daddy issues because your dad's a mom boss. So
I was going to say...
Best of luck to you with that.
I was going to say, then maybe your daddy will love you, but we all know that's not happening.
He never will. Anyway...
Oh my god. That was like that short or that TikTok or whatever that we watched the other day where this woman was like talking about the fact that like her body count was 500.
Oh yeah.
And this other woman piped up and was like, "Girl, I'd be right there with you." She's like, "But, my dad, if it wasn't for my dad, because he kept saying this one phrase over and over again when I was younger. It was like on repeat. What was it? Oh, right. I love you." It's like, Holy shit! It's so wow.
Sad. Actually pathetic.
Oh my god.
Wilkins says, "Be right back. Gotta go eat food. Good luck with these rockets."
Thank you very much, Wilkins. Hopefully you enjoy and or enjoyed your food.
Well, we'll find out when they get back.
That's right.
Marcus says, "My team is 17 strong.
Okay.
Normal and bug are the only types not represented twice.
Wow.
I'll be saving the last spot for a Pokemon that is those two that I like."
Normal and bug, huh? Okay.
Well, I like plenty of normal types and plenty of bug types, so I would probably have all 17 be that.
First of all, I do not love what he says here.
What?
I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim.
Oh, shit. Okay, dude.
Right? It's messed up.
Yeah.
But it's one, he has one Pokemon and it's a Rattata? You
This guy is such a lot of talk, not a lot of action.
Clearly. I'm going to use Strength on it and see if I kill it in one hit.
Can't walk the walk.
It's a level 27 Rattata and it dies to a Strength. It's not even Stab. It's not even Stab. And we don't even level up from that. Think you're so cool, huh? No.
I mean, compared to you, yes.
You must have ice in your veins to call out Team Rocket. Dude, you just told me I was a victim. You have ice in your veins.
I have an ice move on my Pokemon that just it KO'd your stupid Rattata.
That's true.
And you have no other Pokemon.
Nope. At least this guy has 3. Ah, Muck to start. Thank God for Intimidate. Boom.
Winter says, "Amy, are you okay? Do you need to talk about it?" I have a therapist.
That's true.
She was kind of helping me with that stuff a little bit because I've just been like going crazy with work. And so she's been like trying to show me some coping skills / actual like physical on a device skills. So yeah.
Right. Even if this one blows up, again, we talked about this, I think I'm okay with easy mode. First of all, I might not even give it a chance if I just kill it with the Strength, but it's fine. Oh, I did not kill it, but it sure did like slap us with 6 damage from a Dark type move, so Dragon Rage again. You can keep going on.
Oh, okay.
Nothing important going on.
Hob says, "Psychic hugs and good vibes." Oh, thanks, Hob. And thank you, Winter, as well.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it. Marcus says, 3 sideways crying, laughing faces. Aw, hugs for the hot mess.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Marcus. Yeah, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Fizzy Star says, "Well, Joe gave Amy a hug." Joe give Amy a hug and some hot cocoa or something if she's having such a bad day. Like, wow.
Yeah.
This mug was full of hot chocolate and now it's empty.
There you go. Look at
And
that.
he's been giving me hugs all day.
That's true.
It hasn't helped.
That's also true.
I'm fucked.
Jesus. That's definitely not true.
Winter says, "Dwayne definitely has a lot of versatility. Just look at his acting career."
It's true. It's very true. Although there's a report, unsubstantiated, but there's a report today that came out that he's actually not going to be participating in WrestleMania like a lot of people thought he was going to.
Oh.
It's unfortunate. And again, these are like wrestling dirt sheets. They could be totally right and then plans will change, or they could be totally wrong and just spreading misinformation. That's just kind of how it works. But
Sure.
there was a reported, it was reported that he was going to be at WrestleMania this year. for Roman. But who knows? I mean, he's an executive in the company now, so he can show up really whenever he wants.
He's an executive now?
Yeah, when they merged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he sure does have a lot of money, so.
No, that's true.
So he's using it, and I can't blame him. Good for him.
Winter says, sure would be a shame if the mic was on while Petra said all that.
Yeah, while he was like basically revealing his scheme to us.
Oh.
And saying that he was impersonating the director and trying to garner support for Team Rocket through the radio broadcasts and stuff. All right, speaking of Dwayne, let's take down this Magmar, shall we? Feint attack, eh?
It's Petrel. It's like Petrel.
I always called him Petrol, but that's how one would say gas as well.
Yeah.
Wow, Fire Spin just flat out missed, and then Rock Throw actually hits and just takes it down in one, I assume. Sure does. All right, well, bye, Magmar. That's a scary Pokemon to get out of the way very quickly and easily, huh?
Yeah, I'd have to say so.
Wow, and it's a burglar.
Oh.
Your bag's open.
Dude.
You dropping stuff.
You suck.
Yeah.
What
Also, notably, he's wearing like an N95 mask as opposed to like like a balaclava or something that like typically would be worn by criminals.
I mean, whatever it takes, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, it's less suspicious. You know?
Sure. And especially in Japanese culture where it's like typical to walk around with a mask on in public spaces.
I mean, that's more of like a Chinese thing.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Burglar Orson with Growlithe. We've got Positron, which is not a good Pokemon to have in here, but we did soak up that Intimidate. That's helpful. And now we can switch to Dwayne again.
But maybe back when this game came out, it was a thing in Japan. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
I couldn't either. I wasn't there at the time.
Yeah.
I was here.
He's specifically right here?
No.
That would have been awkward. We didn't own this house back then.
Not that either.
When this game came out, when did this game come out?
Yeah, so Winter, when you said Petra, I was like, oh, is that like somebody that The Rock knows? Is that like an announcer? And her mic wasn't on when she like announced that The Rock wasn't going to be at WrestleMania.
Nice.
I was like I said, I'm fucked. Godalope is here saying, good evening, Poke folks.
What is up, Godalope?
Yeah.
Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hub says, I don't know anything about Smosh other than them being behind Honest trailers.
Is it all the Honest trailers? Or just some? I'm not sure. Oh my god. Just let me hit a goddamn attack, please. Oh my god. The poison is doing so much to us. We just have to hit this thing. Thank you. God damn. Super annoying.
See, Holland says, yeah, they even pulled a Reddit video day. It was supposed to be released due to that. LOL.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused about that.
You mean because somebody in it was turned out to be canceled?
Oh, I see. Okay.
+3 defense. Nice. 90 defense on Dwayne. Goddamn, Dwayne, you're the best.
Godalope says Sneasel, LOL.
Yep.
I watch Odin Makes, and he and his friend Alicia used to work on Smosh.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'm not as familiar with Odin Makes, but that's really cool.
No, I've never heard of them. C. Helen says, wonder if they'll Dwayne will come over to UK and buy a soccer team.
Do you think that's a possibility? We can stay in here, right? Who cares? Yeah, Thundershock, sure. It's, again, we know that we have pretty strong thunder. Positron, you're so nuts. So nuts. Now we got Muck as well. I mean, sure. Let's Thundershock again. There's no way this one shots, but okay. That was a crit. Oh, damn. Mud Bomb. I don't like that. I don't like it. We're switching. That I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Easy mode. Yeah, easy mode. I wanna be on some easy mode.
Wilkins says, I'm back. Looks like the rival fight went okay.
Thankfully.
This game's from 2010.
Yeah, so in 2010, we were... Well, I mean, I was in college too, but so were... Had you started school by that point? No?
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah, you would have had to, right?
Yeah, I graduated in 2012, I believe.
I thought it was 14.
Was it?
I thought so, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm old now, and I don't give a crap.
Oh my god. I was gonna make it like a nice thing.
No.
Okay.
No, not a nice thing.
Wow. Good lord. That's really funny.
Oh my god, guys. What is happening?
A lot of things. Alright, Dwayne, you're gonna end up, I think you're just gonna end up surviving the poisoning and it'll fade away.
See, Helen says Tom Brady did.
Tom Brady did what? Oh, came over and bought a soccer team?
Winter says, wait, what? I graduated in 2012 crying. It's like a crying, laughing face, I guess.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Please. Do you need to take a lap or something? Go take a lap.
I need a nap. I'm gonna take a nap.
I can't help you there. We'll just lay down a mattress on the floor over here for you. Just let you go to sleep.
Oh god.
Why don't you get a glass of water or something?
Okay.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Okay. It kind of makes me look a little heartless sitting here not helping
Sorry.
you. It's fine. I just.
Well, what are you supposed to do?
Look, I know that that's the answer, but that doesn't mean that other people do as well.
Okay.
Amy will be right back, everybody, after these messages. Okay. Let's... Positron up top seems fine, I guess. We already beat you, so basically now we just have to do this puzzle. Yeah. That's exactly right, Godalope. That's the concern. You got me.
Okay. Drink some water.
Good.
Okay.
So this person just said, "Are you lost? Nah, you don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about." Aw, look, this is something to be scared about.
Yeah.
Ah, we have only Positron, huh? I am curious. I'm not going to stay in here, but Thundershock is resisted by Gloom. And we have a very high special attack. I'm just curious how much this does. It's not bad, considering. And we get paralyzed for our trouble. It's fine. Good job, Positron. Thank you. We're going to switch out to Crackheads here.
Everything's fine. Maybe. See, Winter says Amy's fine. She's fine. This is fine. She's fine. It's fine. It's clearly not fine.
Nope.
It's clearly fine. Okay.
Oh, that sold it. Yep. Again, it's that joke we made about from Avenue Q. You don't have to get defensive. I'm not getting defensive!
Oh my god. Godalope says, any more crab detective development? Ha ha. Yes, there has been development, hasn't there?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling Godalope.
Okay, good. Go ahead. This was a weird way to say it, so yeah, go ahead.
Yes. I don't know what level it originally was, but now it's a different level.
Wow. Really? That's what we're going with? Okay. It was over here, but now it's over here. Trust me, my hand moved.
Stop!
Okay, I'm sorry. I stopped. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, crap. No, I did the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Okay, it only did 8 damage. It's not very effective, but it lowers our defense. But I think I activated its guts. That was my fault. Shouldn't have done it. Sucker Punch, still a dark type move. Still not very effective. Thunder Shock, hopefully can take this thing down in 2. Yep, definitely can take this thing down in 2, and we're faster.
Awesome.
That was really scary. I messed up real bad there. But we did it. We got there. Here's a Golbat. Golbats don't like electricity. Down in 1, an evolved Pokemon? 10 levels lower? You're damn right.
Nice.
Positron with the Thunder Shock. Insane. And now level 35 as well. God damn, that's good. Whoa! It's a lot of +3s.
Yeah.
It's more than 3 +3s. 105 special attack. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hobbs says, I graduated college in 2010 after 5 years.
I also graduated college in 2010, but for me it was after 4 years.
Yeah, I went for 4 years as well, but I only got a 2-year degree.
Because?
Well, I was working 2 jobs and going to school until I was working 3 jobs and going to school.
Yeah,
So.
Amy kicked all kinds of ass getting her degree, and the fact that you got it in 4 years is really impressive because of all the work that you were doing. Amy, you've talked about this before on the channel, but there were nights where you didn't sleep, you were sleeping in your car after you got to school and stuff, like...
Yeah, like instead of going to class,
Yeah.
I was sleeping in my car.
Yeah. It wasn't easy, but you did it.
Yeah. I pretty much wasn't eating anything. I was just like drinking like power shakes to like live off of, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a it might be something that people would think is impressive, but it's actually just a complete disregard for self-care for the sake of getting a degree that, I mean, realistically speaking, I've never used. Wilkins says letting them go down to 1 HP and survive the poison does decrease friendship, but that's the only downside.
As far as I know.
As far as I know. Aside from having 1 HP.
Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah. Godalope says Heartless Joe, ha ha ha.
Yeah, exactly. That's clearly... Oh, wow. Look at Crackhead's pluses, too.
Wow.
+4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
God damn. All right, 103 special attack. That's great. I mean, I guess I might as well take this thing down, too. It's his last Pokemon? Yeah, all right, fine.
Okay, I think I'm over it, whatever it was.
Good.
Wilkins says, so on a normal type that wants to use return, it's worth it to antidote. But on Dwayne, you can let him suffer. LOL.
Exactly.
Oh
and
God.
thankfully he didn't have to survive the poisoning at 1, at least I don't think. So that's pretty good. But yeah, that's a very good point. All right, we're gonna... Come on, man. Stupid Gen 4 menuing. Gen 3 menuing, so much better. Just saying.
Winter, I read that already. That was Winter saying I was fine. But I'm not going to get laughing again because then I don't want to go back there. I'm done with that.
Wow.
Marcus says, is Amy the badass we all thought?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
But as she said, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's something to idolize.
Right. Don't aspire to do what I did, please. Please.
We got an amulet coin. Let's immediately use that. I think we also have a quick claw still. Is that right? Oh, I'm in the wrong pocket. Sorry. We have the experience share, the choice specs, the macho brace. Now we got a smoke ball, but we have a quick claw and an amulet coin. I think I'm going to give the amulet coin to Peeves. And then, I guess, of the other two, whoever's slower. Hopefully you all can't hear that. I don't think you can, but there's it's like a parking lot outside of our house.
Yeah, basically.
Just
It's like an idling bus in front of our house or something.
Just idle your vehicle outside of our home. Who cares, right? All right, 66 speed. We are a boosted speed nature, or 60 speed. All right, it's Crackheads, who's also a boosted speed nature, ironically enough. But still, that means we go to the bag, we go to Quick Claw, and we give it to Crackheads. All right.
Marcus says the decision isn't admirable, but the action sure as hell is.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Thanks, Marcus.
Yeah, I mean, Amy worked really hard. She got her degree. There were days where I would meet you at your job that you worked at the local mall, and would be working until between midnight and 2 in the morning sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
And I would come and meet you in like the parking lot, or you would even bring me into the store after hours, just because you then had to take the money to the bank by yourself off property. So you were going to a dark bank to drop off the deposit at 2 o'clock in the morning, which was, ill-advised.
Not safe.
No,
yeah.
No. So I was there as backup, basically, to like be in the car with you in case anybody wanted to start shit.
Yeah. But there were plenty of times I did it without him there.
Correct. Yeah, it was not every time.
But yeah, definitely not safe.
No, and especially if, thankfully it was there wasn't like a definitive time that you would always be there every time, so that people could like find the pattern or whatever you want to call it, right?
Right.
But still, it could be a situation where if somebody was truly willing to just sit there and wait, that because it was every night, is that right?
It was frequent.
Yeah.
I didn't work every night, but
sure,
I was only part-time.
Yeah.
That had to be, since I had 2 other jobs.
I was going to say that way they didn't have to pay you benefits, but exactly. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Exactly, yes. But also, I worked more hours than part-time, even though I didn't get paid time and a half.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. All right, so we have another... Oh, good, we have a random grunt battle first, but we got the card key, so we go in here with the card key, then we fight you. And then if you're easy enough, then we just go up and fight Proton is the next one, I think. Right up the stairs. Eradicate versus easy mode. That's typically what I would do in this situation. So against Eradicate is send out easy mode. So let's strength it. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Okay. Sure did do 8 damage. Way to go. But yeah, I mean, you know, the privilege that I had to be able to finish college in the 4 prescribed years and law school in the 3 prescribed years, whereas Amy had to struggle more by keeping those jobs all throughout. I mean, to be fair, my student loans and Amy's student loans look drastically different.
Yes, that is certainly true.
Because while my parents helped with college, one, they did not fully pay off my college, despite the fact that they thought they did. And they did not pay for my law school because they told me that, you know, they were more than proud of me and more than happy to have me go to law school, but that financially I was going to be on my own on that one. And I don't blame them because it sure was $60,000 a year. And so, yeah. Plus living expenses and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So. All right. Are we ready to fight a boss again?
Are we? I don't know.
Who knows? Now wait just 1 second. Aren't you the one who got in our way at the Slowpoke well? I see. You're doing all this because you want to make me angry. Be careful. But since you seem to wish it, I'll show you the full extent of a Team Rocket executive's wrath. And so here is Proton.
Okay.
So this is the second, I believe it was Hasbin Dust who commented about this last week, that we faced Petrol last time when he was dressed as Giovanni. We faced Proton last time when he was in the Slowpoke well, as he reminded us. And then just last episode in Mahogany Town, we faced whatever her name is, who is 1 floor up from here, who we will face next once we have beaten this guy, hopefully without much issue. Although he did just confuse us, but yeah.
So Marcus says at least they were upfront about it. And knowing your parents are proud of you isn't something everyone gets.
Oh, 100%. And please,
sure.
If it's unclear to anyone, there was not an ounce of complaining in anything that I just talked about. It was fully like, this was the situation, this was what happened, and I still wanted to do it, so I was more than happy to, right? Yeah. Okay. So Weezing is his last Pokemon, his second and last. So we'll just send out Dwayne and, I don't know, throw rocks at it or some shit. Sludge. If he poisons us, I might switch to Peeves. But for now, Rock Throw seems to be my best bet.
Yeah, basically my parents were in no way involved in me going to college. That was a thing I did years later, and obviously paid for myself. And I didn't even tell them I was going, even though I lived in their house at the time. I didn't tell them I was going until like a week or 2 weeks before it started. And then they didn't tell me they were proud of me at graduation. They just kind of showed up because they wanted to, you know, get the glory of being able to be like, my kid graduated, even though they had literally nothing to do with it. So, like, they didn't deserve to be there. But they showed up so that they could, you know, soak in whatever someone might say to them about their kid being great, even though they had nothing to do with it. So,
not for nothing, my parents also showed up for you, and that was really cool.
Well, they actually had a bit of a hand in me going to college, so I wanted your parents there.
That's right. Yeah. 4 HP and 3 special defense on easy mode on the level up. That's awesome. 93 special defense is a lot.
Yeah.
And easy mode wants to learn Aqua Tail. We already have Surf on you, easy mode. I'm sorry. We're not going to do it.
What is Aqua Tail?
It's a water move that when it hits, it sweeps them out and pulls somebody else in.
Oh.
If there's anybody to sweep out and pull in.
Sure.
This is level 36 for Peeves. I could be wrong, but I think this is evolution level. for impossible evolutions. I could be wrong. It could be like 37. It is not this level. Okay. All right. My bad. It's an Ultra Ball. Hooray.
Okay. So. Wilkins says, you're doing all this because you want to make me angry. A+ theory of mind there, Mr. Cartoon Villain.
Yeah, it also like reeks of abusiveness. Right? It's like, you're doing this to make me angry. It's like, one, I'm not, but two, no one can make you angry. You choose to be angry. That is just how that works. But regardless, yes, congrats. You're trying to like pull the wool over a child's eyes and be like, that thing you're doing, it's wrong.
Okay. I mean, some of us don't really choose to be angry. We just kind of are. But
oh, the dance party started without us.
Oh, yay.
It's loud outside.
I love that.
Don't we all?
Maybe these loud fuckers went over there to be loud fuckers again.
They did go away. The people that were idling outside of the house did in fact leave. So that was fun.
Marcus says, just so you know, if you see me on Arena, feel free to challenge me if you'd like. It'll give your decks a test. I'll play with my favorite content creators anytime. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, we thankfully I haven't had a ton of time to make those I went the wrong way. To make those decks, but it's still on my radar. Like I'm not ignoring it entirely. I just have to find the time to do it.
Yeah. Winter says, my dad told me I'm going to pay for your college, and I laughed in his face. He had no idea how expensive it is now. I showed him the bill, and he has not mentioned it again since.
Jesus.
LOL.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Oh, it's Ariana is her name. Sorry, I forgot. But anyway, she says, hey, you, remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? You mean the thing I did like a few hours ago? This time, this time, it looks like you're really all alone. All alone. So it should be quite easy. Bring it. Let's finish this.
Okay.
Okay. And so, 3 Pokemon for Executive Ariana. Arbok is first versus Muscle. Okay, I mean, the Intimidate, son of a bitch.
2 big purple people.
Yeah. You're totally right. I'm going to switch to Dwayne on this one. 1, it's my next Pokemon on my list, but 2, an Earthquake should take this thing out in 1, hopefully. Crunch is totally fine. I don't care. Why would you have used Crunch on a fighting type? That seems like an ill-advised also. But anyway, whatever, it's fine.
A fighting type?
Muscle, when Muscle was in.
Oh.
Not Dwayne, yeah. No, because it used it on Muscle, but we switched out to Dwayne, so. All right, yep, down in 1, I was right. Bye, Arbok.
Yeah, it was like, it probably broke its fangs on the rock.
Yep. Look at me.
It's cute.
Crackheads it is. We got the perfect counter for this thing. Yeah, Mega Drain on my grass type. Do it. That's a lot more damage than I thought it would do, actually, but still not a lot at all. And I'll use Confusion on your poison type. Didn't quite kill. Sleep Powder fails. That's all she wrote.
Okay.
I think she has one more Pokemon, but that's all she wrote for Vileplume is what I meant. Dwayne 630, Crackhead 630, and her final Pokemon, Murkrow. Amy loves Murkrow. Grass and Psychic type cannot stay in here. But you know who can come in? Positron. Oh, Pursuit. Good move. Wow. If that was a crit, that would have been very scary. It does do more as you're switching out, and Dark is super effective, but still.
Marcus says that show up to gloat thing is hella telling. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm. We actually had a close friend of ours whose father did this sort of the same thing. It wasn't exactly to gloat, but it was to like soak up accolades and apologies and things like that for somebody. And it was, for those of us that knew who they were as people, same thing. We were just like, wow.
It was super fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, really? This is what you're doing?
And he came in and ruined everything in order to do it, too.
Oh, yeah. Because it doesn't matter. He wasn't there for anybody but himself.
Right.
And anybody who he brought with him was there only to inflate his own ego as well.
Right.
To make him seem more important than he was, and to blow smoke up his ass the whole time.
Right, exactly.
And tell him or allow him to feel like he was more important than he was. Because
Even though he didn't deserve to be there in the first place.
No.
Wilkins says Aquatail doesn't do that.
Oh.
It has no secondary effect.
Oh.
It's also physical, which makes it better for Gyarados than Surf.
No big deal.
No big deal, though, since you'll get Waterfall soon.
Correct.
Thank you for telling us, Wilkins.
Yeah, I did not remember about Aquatail, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not even super worried about like having a physical water type move. Like Surf is very powerful, and so even with our like menial special attack, I'm not too worried about it, but still. All right, we want to go this way now. I don't know if there's another battle. I don't think there is, so maybe I didn't need to go and heal in that exact moment, but it doesn't matter. I did it anyway.
Winter says, I had to get campus security to keep several members of my family from getting within 20 feet of each other. I told them not to come, but they did anyway. Face with the line mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what that's like.
Oh, do I fight this dude? I don't even remember. But it's Archer. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. So I was right, there is another fight. Okay. But here you go, Amy, the first instance of meeting Archer. What do you think?
He looks pretty regular.
Regular?
Yeah.
It's all the activity that he eats.
Yes, correct. I'm sure it is.
Wow, Firefang just straight up misses, huh? Okay, well. I mean, if we're doing that, good. Now it hits. Just don't burn me. Actually, no, burn me. I have guts. Revenge. That's gotta be a dead Houndour, even if we don't crit, right? Same level? Yeah, it's dead.
Wow.
And we didn't crit, but it was a revenge, and it hit us first. 1282 God damn, muscle. Whew. Okay. I like it. Wow. Oh, I missed the pluses, but no problem. Muscle wants to learn Wake Up Slap. No.
No.
No. Not even a little bit. Houndoom is next.
Yes.
Level 38. Stronger than every Pokemon on my team, y'all. Everyone on my team.
He's a dog with an exoskeleton. That seems powerful.
Yeah, that's all right. We got Dwayne. Firefang. All right, again, just don't burn me. Good. Not very effective. Bite. Oh, shit. Dwayne flinched.
Shit.
Uh-oh. We're fine, right, Dwayne? Let's just...
What do you think, Winter? Are we fine?
For no reason, we're just going to super potion up. No reason at all. No. You know, no big deal. No. Bite again. Okay, so it does 30 damage. On a crit, it will do 60 damage. and instead it uses Feint Attack. Even better. So the issue there would have been if Bite hit and flinched us and crit, we would have been very screwed.
Yeah.
Instead, Feint Attack is a good throw on their part. And we get to Earthquake.
Very nice.
And finish it in one. That was very scary. Very, very scary. And coughing. Well, we can't have you getting in the way before news of our resurgence reaches Giovanni, he says. Mm-hmm. Let's send out Peeves. Okay. Smokescreen. Thankfully, Shadow Punch never misses. I will try some Shadow Balls first because they are stronger than Shadow Punch. Shadow Ball hits. Great. It is one level lower than us. And it almost died in one. It's going to sludge us. And now there is no reason not to. That's impossible. It's not impossible. Now we will just Shadow Punch finish it off. Well, bye, Team Rocket. It, again, took us just over an hour to beat literally all of you. So...
Yeah.
And we fought our rival in there at some point, too. So... How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Farewell.
I guess fighting you was extremely effective.
Yep. That's it. It's over.
I just disbands Team Rocket fully. Okay.
By the way, this moment is like really weird. So like this is the director, right? We saved him from the underground. Petrol was pretending to be him, locked him in the underground. We saved him from the underground. He gave us the card key of like, wipe out Team Rocket before I even try to go back because otherwise they're just going to catch me again.
Yeah.
So now he shows up to us now that we've gotten rid of them. And he says, oh, you've already defeated them? Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. You're well worth this. Please take it. And he gives us the Silver Wing.
And then we fly away.
No. What's the Silver Wing for, Amy?
A bird Pokemon?
There used to be a tower right here. When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that Silver Wing was found at the top of the tower. I heard from a friend from Cianwood City that you can go down the cave at Whirl Islands when you have a Silver Wing. What's in Whirl Islands?
Lugia.
I have to get back to my office. See you. So now he leaves, and then he goes, ah! And he turns back. Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cianwood City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go down the cave at Whirl Islands with only that Silver Wing. Apparently there's something else you need, or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. And then he leaves, and then he goes, ah! Are you expecting something? This is what they'd call fake out. I really must go back to my office this time. See ya.
Fuck off, bro. What the hell?
It was real weird, right? It's real weird. We can't look through the glasses. That's unfortunate. Anyway.
What the fuck?
It's a weird moment where the guy's just like, it's a fake out. Ha ha ha.
Really, all that means is that he thought he remembered and then realized he didn't remember. And so then he's like, I was playing a trick on you. It definitely wasn't me playing a trick on myself.
That's right.
When my brain stopped working.
Yep.
See, I admit when my brain stops working. That's why this stream happened.
It's the only reason.
Yep.
Bye, Jigglypuff. Amy loves you.
I do.
Jiggly.
Take me with you, Jigglypuff.
It's not going anywhere. It's literally...
We're the ones leaving.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say. All right, I might as well check. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. I'm Felicity, your attendant today. If the draw numbers match the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous gifts. Would you like to check today's lottery number?
Yeah. First,
I'll look up today's Pokemon Lottery Corner lucky number. Your lotto ticket number is 24679. Now let's see if it matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon. Congratulations! The ID number of your team's Dwayne matches your lotto ticket number, or Loto ticket number. The last digit matched, so you win the 4th prize. We get an Ultra Ball.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Felicity.
Goodbye from Felicity, your attendant.
That's such a weird way of saying. It's just Felicity talking to you.
Yep.
Goodbye from Felicity, your attendant.
That's right.
Well, okay, Felicity.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She's just a robot is really what it is.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
Mahab says, I watch some YouTubers go over stories and memes from certain Reddits, and one of my favorites is Insane Parents.
Oh, okay.
Because it makes me feel better as a parent that at least I don't do that junk.
Yeah. I mean, if we, like, I'm not in any way combating what you've said, Hob, but I feel like if we look to the fringe to make ourselves feel better, like, that's some low-hanging fruit. I genuinely feel like, especially from some of the things that you've talked about, I feel like you would not have to go to the fringes to find examples of people being worse off parents than you.
Yeah, but I think you're pretty good, Hob.
Yeah.
I think you're safe.
Yeah.
Wilkins says, I don't think I'd say anger is a choice. Emotions can definitely be unwanted burdens, but taking out one's anger is a choice, of course. Well, I think, like, just deciding that child who walked in is the person to offload it on is pretty fucked, yeah.
For sure.
Marcus says, we can always do it as a group during the stream before a streamer event. I'm just putting my willingness out there for play experience. Also, Bria loves a challenge.
Okay.
Who's Bria?
His commander.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Is this what we said we're going to do? I think so. Yeah. All right.
He says her name makes me think of a Nelly song.
Go ahead.
Andali?
Where are you looking? I forgot.
Right there.
Andale.
Oh. Andale. Mommy? Bria Briss?
It's Bria. It's just...
Oh.
And then oh.
Oh.
Because it's andale, mommy, ia, I believe is what he says. And so Bria just sounds very close to that. So.
Okay.
See, Marcus, I get it.
Okay.
Which is ironic, because between the two of us, Amy is the one that, like, knows more, like, rap and hip-hop music, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, I've heard it.
Yep.
I feel like it's a long walk, but
I don't.
Maybe that's just
I
for
hear
my
it.
brain.
Please. I do that stuff all the time.
Everything's
like,
a long walk for me.
I mean, you can attest to this, right? Like, I'll hear something that, like, isn't related, and I'll just start singing a song, and you'll be like, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
Why? All right, this is a new route. We're on Route 44, so we have, like, trainers and stuff to battle, but because it's a new route, we also have Pokemon that we can catch. So, I think what I'm going to do is there grass around here too? Is that right? It's like in the middle of the lake. I have to surf through the lake to get there, if I recall. Ah, shit. All right, it's fine. We have to fight these trainers anyway. It's not like I wasn't trying to avoid them. I was just trying to get my encounter first, but still.
Marcus says, and don't judge me for saying it every time I play the deck. Big facts, Wilkins, on both fronts. Muscle EVO.
Evo, like evolving. And no, unfortunately, like I said, I guess it's 37, maybe? Either that or I messed up the impossible evolutions on this save file, which is also possible, but I'm not sure.
Winter says, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Wow, I took care of that Rhyhorn super easily. Thanks, Dwayne. 93 defense. God damn. And we just beat him. That was his only Pokemon. He said, my Dwayne is so appealing.
Aw, thanks.
You can't have it.
Unless we can have that Jigglypuff instead.
It's not his Jigglypuff.
Give me it.
It was back in the radio tower.
Give me it.
It's like nowhere close to where we are.
Shut up. I want it.
Shut up, she says. Our positron is talking to the dude that we just battled. While we talk to this fisherman, and we're gonna be like,
Yes.
Positron, get over here. It'll be like Magneton, and like, that's funny. He has 3 fish. Look who it is. It's all right. We have
Prefer not
Thundershock.
to.
It's fine. We have Thundershock. We're faster, and it's gonna die in 1 hit. Ready? It died in 1 hit.
Good.
Oh, it critted as well. Thanks, Positron. See, it heard you. I was like, oh, Amy doesn't like this one, huh? Fine. Oh, it's another Goldeen.
I don't like this one either. Did it.
We. God damn it, Amy. Stop influencing the game when it doesn't matter. Do it when we're like in a tough spot or something.
I also don't like this one, but I'm not going to tell you to crit it. And it did anyway. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I feel like I should just never take Thundershock off of Positron. That was a very interesting battle, yes, but no, I'm definitely not giving you my phone number.
Sorry guys, this is the end. I'm not coming back
You're
from this.
so loud, dude.
I can't do it this
You're
time.
so loud.
And I'm covering my mouth.
No, not enough. Not enough. Help, she says. Alright, so we have Thunder Wave. Alright. Alright, there's grass in the middle here. I genuinely don't remember what we can catch here, but I made it through the water. So there's that. We got a max revive. Nice. But I definitely don't need any more water types. So I'm going to try to catch this Tangela.
Cool.
This is our encounter for this area. Okay, first, Thunder Wave.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Good. Welcome back. Alright, we paralyzed it immediately. Oh, it's very funny, yeah. Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yes.
Yes. Winter says, "You heard the boss, boys. Amy don't like the look of this guy's jib. Kick its ass." And I assume they had the stereotypical New York gangster accent, because what else would they have?
What's a jib?
The cut of his jib. You ain't never heard the phrase before?
What the fuck is a jib?
What? That.
What's a jib? I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Alright. We're going to use a Pokeball to catch this Tangela, and it's going to work. First try, right, game? 1. Boo.
Do you want me to say it?
Say what?
To catch it?
Oh, no, I'm going to just use a Great Ball instead.
Okay.
Similar colors to Tangela, so this one will work, right, game? 1, 2, 3. No! Damn it. I can tell. One shake.
Okay, I can't do this.
Wow. Wow. All right, Amy. Not even one shake this time. All right. Fine, I guess we'll use an Ultra Ball.
Okay.
Jesus.
I think I'm fine. No, I'm definitely not fine, but you know. I'm just gonna deal with it.
All right, Tangela was caught finally.
Okay, let's learn about Tangela.
It tangles any moving thing with its vines. Their subtle shaking is ticklish if you get ensnared. It's 3'3" and it weighs 77.2 pounds.
Wow.
It's a heavy ball of vines. I mean... I have some ideas, but I think the correct answer, and what I name most of my Tangulas,
Oh, good one.
thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. We did it. We do not have a flying type with us, so we can't fly back, but we kind of don't need to. We just get back in the water and fight more of these trainers. And we do still have Positron, so we can fight this fisherman. Fisherman Edgar with Remoraid. Actually using a Gen 2 Pokemon in the Gen 2 game? I've never heard of such a thing in my life.
Is the Remoraid named Markov?
Why would it be named Markov?
Is Edgar.
Oh, Edgar Markov. Very nice. What if this Remoraid is named Markov? It's not.
Okay.
But guess what? Positron's going to evolve from this. Or not, sorry, not evolve. Level up. Sorry. Positron is not able to evolve yet. All right, Positron. Level 36. Plus 3 special attack.
Those
108.
are good pluses.
Yeah, they are. No, it's totally right. All right, let's move Positron out. Crackhead's not really going to be able to use Bullet Seed impactfully here, but it's fine. Let's get this item. A Max Repel. Nice. And we'll fight this person. They're a Psychic. They're going to win for sure.
Okay.
They know it because you see, they're a Psychic. Psychic Phil sent out Natu. Psychic Bird versus Psychic, or Psychic Flying versus Psychic Grass, which isn't great for me, but we'll put it to sleep anyway.
It's a baby bird, so you sing it a lullaby.
That's right.
I'll try to read chat.
Thank you, Amy.
Okay. Hub says, always loved Houndoom.
It's a cool Pokemon. That one was pretty tough to beat, but I'm glad that Dwayne got the job done.
Wilkins says, why on earth would they use Feint Attack? Oh my god, foolish Houndoom.
It's true.
Marcus says, oh, would you look at that? After 10 p.m., you say?
I was going to say something. I didn't realize that Marcus had. Yeah.
It was after 10.
It is after 10 p.m. You're so right. We got there.
Wilkins says, every time I see that cut scene, I get excited. Like, oh, are you going to give me a TM for fake out? Nope. Tricks.
Yeah, exactly. You would think that would make sense. Like, oh, we would call that a fake out here. Nope.
Right. No.
No such luck.
No.
Hey, look, a Kadabra. Sure would be a shame if I used a physical attack against you. He reflected. I'm impressed. I am impressed. And yet... disabled? Thank God. It disabled my strength. I didn't try to use strength. I instead used Dragon Rage. And down goes Kadabra. Bye, Uri Geller.
Winter says, dude, written like he's in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we're good here. Let's keep going. I don't need to go back and heal, even though it's literally right there.
Hob says, I just heard Speedy Gonzales.
For Andale.
Oh, okay, yeah. Marcus says, I'm so glad someone got that joke. Sorry for the misspelling. It makes me laugh to an unreasonable degree every single time.
Good. I'm glad. That's funny.
Is it so unreasonable that you have to go under the desk, Marcus? Wilkins says, I think there's grass on an island in the lake. Yeah.
There sure was. That's where we got Tangela.
It's usually level 37, I think, so you should be good.
Oh, okay. Good.
Godolope says, your Dwayne rocks, LOL. Aw. It's so small.
He's very tiny.
And cute.
It is pretty cute. Do you remember what it evolves from?
Badoo?
No. That's Roselia.
Okay. I thought it was a different evolution of the same one.
It is a different evolution of a Pokemon that you know evolves into something else. But it is not Badoo.
Okay.
It's a Pokemon that you despise.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't know it. Oh, Gloom? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know.
You use, what, a Sunstone, if I recall? Something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, I don't know where I am. Nope. Winter says, you heard the Boss Boys. Oh, we read that already?
Yes, we did.
I'm so glad the accent came through.
It's one of my abilities, not for nothing. I am an Italian New Yorker. Most of my extended family talks like that. That's just like when Amy comes to family events, that's just what she hears as well. And I've heard it literally my whole life. So we literally are a family of or were a family of construction workers from New York City. So that's how we talk. So it's an accent that I am pretty familiar with, to be sure.
Winter says she's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Wilkins says a triangular stay sail set forward of the forwardmost mast, or the projecting arm of a crane. Yeah, I still don't know what a jib is outside the context of that phrase. Sorry. Yeah, no, okay. Sure. I can't see how it would relate in literally any way. But, there you go. Winter says, Google says a jib comes from 17th century sailing ships. You could often tell the nationality of the ship by the way the jib sail was cut, which might tell you if they're friendly or not. Oh, interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Wilkins says, that makes sense. I probably shouldn't have Googled just jib on its own, huh? Winter says, it took several tries to get a real answer. Google's AI gave me the answer and I had to fact check it first because we all know how reliable that thing is.
Yeah, no thank you.
It got the century wrong, but the rest of it checks out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we're still good to go
Wilkins says, "Oh wow, that's a complicated answer for it to have gotten almost right."
Yeah.
Sure. Winter says, "I have approximate knowledge of many things." Should be AI's tagline. Wilkins says, "Gloom really is the right response, to be honest. I don't know why it's not a standalone Pokemon." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the branching evolution is odd. It's just another way to like force you to need to collect the new
Stones or whatever.
thank you, evolution stones. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Godalope says, "Past tense of a jab."
Yeah, jib
Hello?
jab.
Oh, okay. Sure, yeah. Erica says, "God, this game is trying to end me."
Oh no, this game or a game that you're playing?
Yeah, tell us. Because, I mean, it's clear this game is trying to end me.
Yeah.
So, maybe I can act like I'm not alone in that.
Alright, easy mode. Take down this Pidgeotto, because I definitely didn't want to stay in Feather Dance.
Oh.
Lowering our attack -2. Quick attack. We lowered Pidgeotto's attack -1, but let's Ice Fang it and see what happens. Okay, the -2 attack is a real thing, but not a really bad thing necessarily. It worked out. It's a 2-hit kill, so down goes Pidgeotto. Okay. We're hot stuff, he says.
Oh.
This bird keeper thinks we're hot stuff, Amy. And then he wants to get our phone number.
No. You can't have it.
Yeah. Does anybody know, was this guy up here the one who calls me about shiny stones, or not shiny stones, but evolution stones? He says, if I snag an item while I'm fishing, it's yours. Trade me numbers? Yeah. I'll let him call me.
You find stones while fishing?
Oh.
That doesn't seem right.
Register the phone number in the Pokegear. If I snag anything good, I'll be sure to let you know. It said, I remember when I looked it up, it said something about, like, there was somebody along one of the routes that gives it to me. But I think that maybe that person was in Kanto. No, I don't recall. But we're on the ice path. Did you see Jinx?
No.
Oh. Here, I'll go out and come back in. Then you can see her. There she is.
Oh.
Singing off in the corner by herself. Again, we have Crackheads up top who does have sleep powder. Okay. Yeah, but actually it's Crackheads though. We don't want to, there's like ice types in here. So let's instead put Positron up top. We want to get our encounter in here. There are a couple of options. There's like Swinub and Delibird and things like that. I would love a Swinub. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I don't know if I will use it, but against the Dragon type gym, it might be helpful. Instead, it's Delibird. It's unfortunate. Yeah, well.
Erica says, I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, and one of the sort of like really hard challenge modes called Memory of Chaos makes you use 2 teams of 4, and you have to beat all the enemies within 10 turns to ace it.
Wow.
And there are 12 difficulty levels, and I finally cleared the last one on the last possible action
Hell yeah. Good for you.
of the last possible time after trying for 2 weeks and a million team comps.
Wow. Well, congrats. I'm glad you did it.
That's crazy, Erica.
Yeah, it's really good. All right. I don't love it, but let's catch this Delibird.
Good for you.
Yeah, very good. You know what I'm naming this thing, right?
No.
No?
Santa?
Well, but it's a female, so.
Mrs. Claus?
Yep, you got it. So original. It nests at the edge of sharp cliffs. It spends all day carrying food to its waiting chicks. It's 2 feet and 11 inches tall and weighs 35.3 pounds.
That's very heavy for a bird.
It's true. Oops. Why? Mrs.
Wilkins says, according to Bulbapedia, it looks like that fisherman just gives out random Pokeballs.
Gotcha. So yeah, then I was right. He's in Kanto. There's a guy in Kanto that gives out the stone we need to evolve our Scramble.
Wilkins says, boo, Delibird.
Yeah, it's fine.
What if it's Mrs. Claude, though?
Oh. Well, we already have... Yeah, like...
Like, she's Krabby's wife.
Yeah, and Krabby is also female. Obviously, not that that is a problem, because why would it be? But, yeah, I just didn't think of it. But that's a good point. I like that. And Jinx goes down to a Steel-type move. Bye, Jinx. Thanks, Positron. You weren't even really supposed to be out here, but thanks. I should switch you back, though, because who's supposed to be up here? Crackheads.
Winter says it has a family and you just took it. Her chicks are going to starve.
No, look, here's another one. Everything's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. We're weak to both of this thing's types. We're not 4 times weak to it, but we're weak to flying and we're weak to ice, and instead we just crit kill it with a confusion in one hit, and then level up from it as well. Thanks, crackheads. +3 special attack, up to 106. Gross. Okay. There are a lot of Pokemon in this cave. There he is. Swinub, I would have loved to have caught you. But instead, here we are.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm sad too. What a coincidence. Shut up out there. What a coincidence. Oh, hit 3 times? Damn it, it only hit twice. Mud Bomb. It's fine.
Winter says you took one and then killed the other. How is this any better?
Look, I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Yes.
That's really all there is to it. This is the one who wants to take a picture of me, right? Get out of here, Cameron, the photographer. Nobody gives a shit.
Winter, you know, if it was me, I would have killed them both. So, and I would not have felt bad about it.
Hey, all right, I got to do this correctly. It's this way, this way, this way, and this way. There we go.
Because I hate birds and Pokemon.
She hates birds and Pokemon? Is that what you just
In
said?
Pokemon.
And Pokemon. Got it.
No.
No. All right, we've got a level 22 Golbat that should die to a confusion. Yeah.
It did.
Goodbye.
Wilkins says, psh, Delibird doesn't get ice or flying moves. Why would they let it have those?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's an ice or flying type.
Right, exactly.
All right, here we go. We go get this item, and this dude is staring at us. But we got HM07 Waterfall.
Winter says, I'm noticing a pattern of behavior. Yes, that is correct.
That is correct. In fact, yeah, Winter, you, if I recall correctly, and if I'm wrong, I'm truly sorry. But if I recall correctly, I don't believe you typically watch our Pokemon, like, pre-recorded content. But during those games, Amy hates birds. Hates them.
Like, in real life, birds are fine. Like, I don't like them per se, but they're fine. But in Pokemon, birds are the worst. And I kill them.
Yes.
A lot. To
the point where in Pokemon Red, I guess spoilers, if someone's watching our Pokemon Red playthrough, maybe cover your ears for the next, 30 seconds. And I'll try to say it very quickly. In our Pokemon Red playthrough, Amy goes through the ice pathway or whatever to get to where Articuno is. Articuno is my favorite Pokemon, and I was so excited for her to see Articuno and tell me what she thought. And her literal immediate reaction was, "Ew, kill it." The first thing.
It's gonna be okay.
It's fine. It made for a very good story. It's awesome.
You can un-earmuff now, people.
Yes. Jesus.
Winter says, "LOL, I know the Amy Bird lore. It has come up a lot."
Yeah, I'm sure it has. We talk about it a lot.
Yes.
It's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got to do these rock puzzles. You ready?
Yeah, because I don't have to do them.
That's true. I do the puzzles around here.
Exactly. And I can just be over here.
But Amy, you were helping me so much with the what the hell's it called? Voltorb flip game.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh no. No. Did I screw it up? Son of a bitch. I did screw it up, didn't I?
Do you have to come back?
Yep, sure do. Got to reset the room. I messed it up. My bad, everybody. It was not my intent, but here we are. Stupid. Okay. Wow. First step in this area. And it's a Swinub.
Yeah.
It's taunting us.
It's not taunting us.
No?
It's too cute to taunt.
Do you think Piloswine's cute?
No.
Do you like Piloswine?
Yes.
Do you think Mamoswine's cute?
No.
Do you like Mamoswine?
Yes.
So do I. I think Mamoswine probably up there in like somewhere in like my top 10 or 15 Pokemon of all time. I think.
Wow.
It's like so cool. It's just so cool.
I can't agree with that. But...
That's fine. I don't blame you. All right, easy mode. Let's push these boulders.
Yeah. Stick it in the hole. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I did it again.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
I'm so mad, dude. Come on. This is embarrassing. I usually know how to do this. Sorry, everybody.
It'd be more embarrassing if I was doing it. So I don't do these.
I don't do these.
No. I don't do these.
Oh my god. That's great. Alright. My bad.
Wilkin says, in Gen 4, the only move Delibird gets by level up is Present. A normal move whose description reads, the user attacks by giving the foe a booby-trapped gift. It restores HP sometimes. However...
No, it restores HP sometimes, however.
Yeah.
So in other words, you give them the present and they heal or take damage.
Yeah. It's really stupid.
It is. I was just going to say, it's real dumb.
I hate Delibird, and I always did. And it's only partially because it's a bird.
Did you like its depiction in the anime, at least?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck Delibird.
Alright, Swinub. We actually hit it 3 times, and it endured this time. Stop using endure. You're just wasting everyone's time. It's literally all you're doing. You're just going to die. Swinub. Oh my god. Can you tell everybody what we made for dessert last night?
Sure.
Oh, it was so good.
We made brownies.
We wanted dessert, but we were cold as well.
Right. So we were like, let's make something hot for dessert. Even though we usually have like candy or whatever's just hanging around.
Or ice cream sometimes too.
Yeah. Which we still have a decent amount of ice cream like left over from the summer that we'll probably wait to eat until we have heat again.
Yeah, good point.
Speaking of having heat, Erica, how's your furnace situation going?
That's a good question.
I'd really love to hear about that.
All right, let me see if I do this right. We want to push it up and then to the right, or to the left. I mean. Get to the right of it and push it. There we go. Okay. Boulder fell down. That's 2. Gotta do a couple more. It's a Zubat again. Go, crackheads.
Wilkins says, so even if all other birds must die, this one can be left alive, surely.
Because it poses no threat to anyone or anything.
Wilkins says, I think Piloswine's cute. Mamoswine, maybe not, but it's very cool.
I agree. Mamoswine's a very cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
No pun intended for the ice typing.
If you watched... Sorry. Our playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum?
Mamoswine was not in Coliseum, if that's what you're
No, I was talking about Piloswine.
Oh, yes. Then yes.
I believe that's where I talked about Piloswine's hair and stuff like that. So it's marginally cute. And if you watch that, you'll see what I said about it being marginally cute.
All right, so now for the 4th one, now we just go up this way. Now that we've opened up this area, and we get to push the 4th and final boulder in after taking care of this Delibird.
Hub says, I have blue jays in my backyard now.
I think blue jays are pretty. I think blue jays, cardinals, really cool. I do know that I'm not a fan of woodpeckers.
No, yeah, I feel like no one's a fan of woodpeckers.
Well, but not everybody. Like, woodpeckers outside slamming their heads into trees over and over again is, like, annoying. Woodpeckers pecking your house when you have wood siding, like they did at my parents' house, is maddening.
Yeah.
Actually maddening.
Well, yeah, and it fucks with your house. So
That too. It did it did cause a bit of I wouldn't say like a fair bit or anything, but it caused some damage to the house for sure. All right.
Yeah, I just found another groundhog hole in our yard that now I need to try to get rid of this groundhog and fill the hole.
Yep.
So I'm not looking forward to that.
That's the wrong way. Nope. Wow, really? Okay, fine. Another Swinub. Level 24, huh? So this is the thing that annoys the crap out of me, right? If you catch this Swinub, because it is like the first kind of ice type that you've come across in the game, and you want to use this ice type against the dragon type gym that you're about to come up against, the level cap, at least in this challenge, is 41.
Yeah.
This Pokemon is level 24. You know how much you have to level this goddamn thing up by doing what? Fighting other ice types? Like, if you have Fly, you can fly other places and, like, train this thing kind of wherever you want. But, like, how frustrating is that?
Yeah, for sure.
So, thankfully, we don't have to worry about that. But I would have at least tried if we were given that opportunity. If we caught the Swinub. I would have, in between this week and next week, I would have taken the time to try to train that thing up. We found a Never Melt Ice.
What is that?
Ups ice type moves damage.
Cool.
All right, we're almost out of the ice path. Almost, but not exactly. All right, so we want to get that item, which means we want to go right here. Nope. Oh, okay, my bad. Right here. And it's a Avalanche TM. That's cool. I have to assume that the only person that can learn it is, in fact, easy mode. That's Roost. There's Avalanche. Also, Avalanche, 60 power, 100 accuracy physical move. Inflicts double damage if the user's been hurt by the foe in the same turn. Avalanche can be learned by just easy mode. Okay, fine.
Okay. Wilkins says, I'm still sad about the Articuno, though. So maybe I'm just trying to save other creatures who share its typing. It's cute when its fur blows up and you can see its tiny eyes.
Oh, the Piloswine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
yes. True. I haven't seen the Coliseum playthrough yet, since I haven't played the game and I'm afraid of spoilers.
You should be afraid of spoilers, yeah. There's a lot in that game that would be spoiled. So, yes, totally understandable.
I just used Mamoswine in my last playthrough of this game and can confirm it takes forever. Especially since it's the slow experience group.
Yes.
Okay. Ezra is here saying level curve in Johto is so ass.
It really is. It's very tough. First of all, hi Ezra.
Yes.
It definitely is a lot of ass. It's super annoying.
Ezra, since you are new, please leave your pronouns in chat for me.
This is not how I do this, right? It's got to be here, because then I can go down here and that's fine. Okay.
Ezra, have you watched any of our pre-records? Has he or she left messages, comments?
I do not recall offhand,
okay.
But to be perfectly fair, we've made a lot of content, so it is definitely possible, and I do apologize if I am forgetting.
Okay. It's just the way you said hi, Ezra. It made me feel like you kind of already knew that Ezra had left comments for us.
I was just being polite.
Okay.
It's the nice thing to do. Why did I mess this up already?
They, them. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay, great. I will remember that.
There you go.
Thank you, Ezra, for letting me know.
That's right.
And I'm totally new. Okay, great.
Well, glad to have you.
Yes.
Okay. Confusion. The Quick Claw, which doesn't need to activate, but sometimes it just does even if you're faster. And down goes Delibird. I don't think we level from this. It's got to be the next one, right? No, it is this one. Good. Cool. All right, crackheads. You're level 37 now.
Oh, those pluses.
It's really nice. 109 special attack. And wants to learn Wood Hammer.
What's that?
It's a good grass type move for once. Wood Hammer is a 120 power, 100 accuracy physical grass type move.
Oh, shit.
We also sustain serious damage in the process.
Oh.
But
yeah,
still,
Bullet Seed sucks ass.
It really does. So, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Okay, Wood Hammer. Thanks, crackheads.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Whoops, not the bag, not the bag. Out of there. Let's go with...
So, Ezra, I'm just going to let you know, usually we don't stream this long. So, it's after 11 o'clock. We usually stream to like 10-ish. So, just kind of letting you know that. We usually go from 8 to 10, approximately.
All right, I was supposed to leave. I forgot. But yes, that is true. I'm just gonna, once I get out of this cave and get to Blackthorn, we can talk about my plans for in between this week and next week.
Okay.
And kind of end it there. Actually, I may do my 2 encounters in that area, just so I can train in that area as well, and not have to worry about missing encounters. And all of you will be able to see that really quickly. So
Godalope says only streaming long for you, Ezra. LOL.
That's right. We don't say that to everybody, but we definitely say that to everybody.
Yes, because about an hour ago, we were streaming long for Marcus. But now that it's an hour later, we're streaming long for Ezra.
That's right. And that's great. We're happy to have you. All right, so we're easy mode's using strength. It got big. Because with this Gyarados, definitely what we need is for it to be bigger somehow.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. All right,
I was like, is it like puffer fishing like right now? It's like...
Yeah.
It like fills with air.
Yeah.
Ezra says, do we have a plan for Claire?
We do have a plan for Claire. It's basically going to be this team. There is one move on easy mode here that we'll talk about in just a moment. Right there. That's my plan for Claire. And in terms of her Kingdra, just hit it with a bunch of solid neutral stab moves, as I believe Wilkins mentioned earlier. It's going to be our best bet. Everything that we have is going to be like super effective against one type, but not very effective against another, or just neutral in general. So we're just doing neutral moves over and over and over again, and until it dies, and playing things that it will it has Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Hyper Beam, and Smoke Screen. So we're going to do our best to play or to have Pokemon out that would do well against those moves. So like we have a Graveler on our team. I'm probably not going to have the Graveler out against Kingdra because of the Hydro Pumps, but you know, we'll see what we can do. Look, Amy.
Yeah.
It's one of the Kimono girls again. She says, "Me oh my, is that you, Gruel? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice and I am stuck here."
Oh my god. Can we help her?
In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Tee? Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back?
Yes.
Shove. You really are kind. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Jeez.
And off she goes, but now we have to go back up here because we want this item, which I definitely remember how to get. Don't worry, everybody. Everybody relax. We're gonna do this together. There it is. Thank you. Okay. Got there. It's a PP up. Okay. So
Is your PP up?
No.
Okay.
God damn it, Amy.
I mean, like, this is a kid's game.
It's PowerPoints or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
You don't think that every kid who plays this game made that fucking...
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, so let's go ahead and get our 2 encounters to the south of here. There are trainers and stuff down there, which maybe I'll do that next week. I'm not going to do that off camera. But my thought is, since we're discussing plans, my thought is the level cap is 41. I'm going to get everybody up to 40, 39 or 40, because we've got gym trainers to fight. The puzzle inside this gym, I hate this puzzle so much. It doesn't affect anything in terms of levels and stuff, but that's what I'm going to do, is, like I said, is get everybody to that point. The other thing that we need to be careful of is we are about to come across an area. This cave up here has Wobbuffet in it as a possible encounter. And Wobbuffet, look, see?
Yeah.
And Wobbuffet is very scary for a Nuzlocke, because Wobbuffet will trap you in, and first of all, Counter and Mirror Coat are very strong, but Destiny Bond is a thing. Now we're trying to catch it, so that's a way of getting out of the situation. It's a Geodude, which is Dupe's Claws. So we can kill this thing with... Does it have a ground type move at level 23? Are we okay? We're okay, right, Positron? You're strong. Right? Magnitude 6. We're okay.
Technically.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Holy crap, dude! Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god! Stupid Geodude.
Wilkins says, oh my god. Yeah.
And here's the self-destruct. This cave sucks, dude. Oh my god. Get out of here. What the hell just happened?
Bob says, ow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm so sorry for whatever I did to that particular Geodude. I am so sorry.
Nix the cave.
Oh my god. We're definitely still going back there. There's an encounter in there.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ezra says it's 4 times effective.
Yeah. It was scary.
Ezra said before, why the hell did they make 2 dragon specialists in a game with literally 4 dragon types?
Yeah, good call.
And Winter says, wow, Amy, no hesitation, LOL.
Yeah, with the pee-pee joke.
And Godalobe says, sure is PowerPoints, ...
You're totally right. You are totally right.
Oh, God, okay. I'll cross my fingers as we're entering the cave.
So again, the thing is, right, if we come across a Geodude, we've just learned that we have to switch immediately. That's all. That's fine. We learned our lesson. Everyone's still alive. It's all going to be okay.
Can we run away?
From Geodudes, yes. But we don't have to. From Wobbuffet, no. It has its ability keeps us trapped in with it. Alright, so I'm actually going to switch to Peeves. It's the perfect switch because it dodges ground type moves and it dodges or doesn't get hurt by explosion or self-destruct or whatever. Rollout is fine. Yeah, it does 10. It'll do more the second time, but we're just going to Shadow Ball it and move on with our lives.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, Peeves is the anti-Geodude in this one. That's good. Thank you, Peeves. But hopefully we find that Wobbuffet quickly. God damn it. Come on. Switching again to Peeves. Roll out again. No problem. It's just going to be exactly the same as last time. Shadow Ball.
Wilkins says if you have a Pokemon hold the smoke ball, they can run from Wobbuffet.
It's a very good point. Very, very good point. And I guess, what is Positron holding right now? We don't have the magnet yet, right? Positron is holding nothing. Okay, then hey, that's a great idea. We'll go to the bag. We do have the smoke ball. We got it recently. So we can give the smoke ball to Positron because now we can run away without fail. There's also
Thank you, Wilkins.
Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. I have the Eevee in the box, but I'm not going to go for it. But Eevee has runaway as well, which would work. The ability is being able to escape from battle. Zubat also a duplicate, but dies to a Thunder Shock because a lot of things a lot scarier than this Zubat have died to a single Thunder Shock from Positron.
Right.
Which is impressive in and of itself, but there we go. Thank you, Positron. It's a Wobbuffet.
Nice.
Level 20. Here is Positron. Let's Thunder Wave it first. Okay. It is now paralyzed. It tried to counter, but it failed. I'm going to Sonic Boom. Wow, that does very little, but it's fully paralyzed. I'll try it again. Just going to do this a bunch. Counter doesn't work. I wasn't sure if counter worked on Sonic Boom or not. Here's Destiny Bond, but it's not like we can crit with Sonic Boom, so we're okay. Basically, the thing is with... Do you remember Destiny Bond?
No.
If it uses Destiny Bond and then you kill it, it kills you.
Oh, shit.
So in a Nuzlocke, very scary, especially if it goes first. So Mirror Coat is what it needed here, but we only did like 20 damage, so it did 40 back. But now I think is safe enough. We Ultra Ball it. 1, 2. Damn. It's fine. We've got a lot of Ultra Balls. And it's fully paralyzed. Okay.
It's a good thing we have a lot of Ultra Balls.
Yeah, I may have bought some in between last week and this week. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God. Okay. If I can help it, I will never come back in this game again. What a horrifying experience that was. Okay. To keep its pitch black tail hidden, it lives quietly in the darkness. It is never first to attack. Hence why it's got counter, mirror coat, etc. There is a fan theory. This is Wobbuffet, the patient Pokemon. It's 4'3" and weighs 62.8 pounds. There's a fan theory that says that the tail is actually the Pokemon.
Oh.
Because if you see it, it's got eyes.
Yeah.
And that Wobbuffet, the blue body, is like one of those like clown punching bag things.
Yeah, that's what it's based off of.
Right. But that it's not actually a living being, that part of it.
Okay.
And it just uses that to like protect itself.
Oh, okay.
And so that uses counter and mirror coat and things like that, and to prevent the tail from taking damage. And it says to keep its pitch black tail hidden, it lives quietly in the darkness.
Interesting. Ezra says Espeon is actually so cracked.
Espeon's a really good Pokemon. We had it in Coliseum. We won't go any further into that for spoiler territory.
But
Sorry.
Ezra, that's a pre-record on this channel.
Yeah, you can go check it out if you're interested. But yes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Eevee yet. I think evolving it into Espeon or Umbreon would be okay. I think if I remember correctly, I think we're a minus special attack nature. So I'm not really sure. I'd have to double check. But yeah, I mean,
Wilkins says it has 1,000,000,000 billion HP.
it does. That's why the Sonic Boom did so little.
Quietly, meanwhile, the sprite looks like it's waving and shouting hi.
It's true.
Yeah,
Very true.
it does.
And we're out of the cave. Oh, thank God. Okay. There is one more encounter to get. Nope, not options. There's one more encounter to get in this area. Positron should be healed. Makes sense.
Wilkins says Umbreon gets no good moves in Heart Gold, SoulSilver. I can speak, sadly, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess with Espeon, like we have a lot of, I feel like we have a lot of psychic types right now.
Yeah.
So, and we don't have a lot of dark types, so I was kind of hoping to have that for that purpose. But I totally get it.
Ezra said Wobbuffet's whole deal is that it's a punching bag that will punch you back.
Yeah, it's the idea of like you hit it, it bounces and then, swings forward and hits you.
It's a Weeble.
Yeah, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. It's true.
That's what the thing's called.
Yeah. I don't know what else is in this grass, but there are Skarmory in this grass. I think there's... Well, okay. I'm showing surprise because I'm pretty sure it's a rare encounter in this grass. But yeah, we can catch a Skarmory here.
This is actually the Pokemon I thought of when you said the Silverwing.
Oh, that's a really...
But I couldn't remember its name.
Sure.
And then I was like, is it a bird or is it like a dinosaur?
Yeah, this is technically a bird. I mean, it's a flying steel type, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. All right, Air Cutter does a whole 2 damage to us, and we're just Sonic booming this thing down. So I'm hoping that we catch a Skarmory. Fury attack, 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Wow, it hit all 5 times, huh? Oh, but it critted on the last one. So it did 8 damage with 5 hits.
It really likes chips, huh? Get it? 'Cause
chip damage. Oh, I get it. I love it. 1 damage.
I was using a chisel on you. That's what that was.
To get the chip off my shoulder? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, Skarmory. You want to join the team? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, come on. Boo. It was very close. All right. Air Cutter again does a crit for 4 whole damage. Thank God Positron fully walls this damn thing.
Wilkins says, yup, the only dark type they give you access to before post-game is Umbreon, whom they gave a terrible move pool. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of whys in this game, right, that we've been talking about. Crazy. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Okay.
Skarmory was caught.
Yeah, you're damn right. Thank you.
And Ezra says Skarmory is a 5% encounter.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? It was the first one we came across.
That's
love it.
really small.
Absolutely
of a
love
percentage.
It. Yeah. But yes, it's the armor bird Pokemon, Steel Flying. 5'7"
Jesus.
is how tall Skarmory is.
It's 4 inches taller than me.
And it weighs 111.3 pounds.
Oh, jeez.
You thought that Delibird was
How
heavy
does
for a
it
bird.
fly? It's like
Presumably the same way...
it's a jet plane.
Yeah, I was going to say presumably the same way that airplanes do. Yeah, that's right. After nesting in bramble bushes, the wings of its chicks grow hard from scratches by thorns.
Interesting.
Because when it's born as a baby, it's not like fully steel.
Interesting.
Is the implication. I mean, like that's not shown in gameplay in any way. If you hatch it from an egg, it still is a fully steel type. Like it's none of that. But for lore purposes, that's what they're saying.
Okay. Hob says heavy metal. That's what I always name mine because also the movie.
Nice. I am going to name it. That's another thing I'm thinking of. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's do.
How is heavy metal related to the movie?
There's a movie, Heavy Metal.
Oh, I thought it was a Pokemon movie with Skarmory.
No.
And I was like, oh, do they play like a lot of kind of heavy music in that particular Pokemon movie where you can kind of say that?
Gotcha.
But I was overthinking it, obviously.
Well, it's fun. I don't think you've ever seen the movie, so.
Heavy metal? No.
Okay, so I talked about this before, and I'll say it again as a reminder. My plan now is this is our team. I may continue leveling up other folks as well to get them on par so that if there's a death next week, I don't have to spend another hour for the rest of the stream leveling up somebody else back up. We can just kind of replace it with somebody else in the box and go on. But this is our current team. We've got Easy Mode 35, Muscle 36, Dwayne 36, Positron 36, Peeves 36, Crackheads 37. And then in the box, we have as higher level backups. We've got Scramble, level 33, GS Ball 34, and Amy's Friend 33. So I guess we can go like that. We also got...
Is it for the Voltorb?
A level
Maybe we don't tickle it.
Electrode, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
We got a level 23 Cousin It, a level 22 Mrs. Claus, a level 20 Jessie, Wobbuffet, and a level, what was the Skarmory? 27 Skarmory. So in between last week and this week, I mentioned that I leveled up all of these Pokemon. Thanos the Eevee to level 20, Bruce the Zubat to 20, Hafgufa the Tentacool to 20. This was already level 20. No Eat Tails to 20 and Dancer to 20. And so all of these Pokemon above them are below level 20. And all of these are slightly above or at 20. And oh, by the way, I guess we can look at these Pokemon now.
So I guess I was wrong, Godalope. I guess Crappy didn't level up.
Sorry.
It stayed at 20.
Yeah. Here is Jessie the Wobbuffet. We have boosted special attack and decreased attack. We've got Counter, which is a physical move. Mirror Coat, which is a special move. Safeguard, which prevents status problems for 5 turns, and Destiny Bond. I doubt I'm going to be using this thing, but it does exist. We've got Delibird that has boosted speed and decreased attack with the Hustle ability. Boosts its attack stat, but lowers accuracy. So, okay, but it only has present, as Wilkins mentioned. Do the hustle. Do. I got you. Like I didn't know what you were doing. Then we have a boosted special attack Tangula with Leaf Guard. Prevents problems with status in sunny weather.
But it doesn't have any leaves.
Those things are its leaves, I guess.
Those are vines.
They're its leaves.
Wow.
Or it's saying that in the sun it grows leaves. And then guards itself from special or from status problems.
Okay.
And we've got Vine Whip as our only damage dealing move. Well, sorry, Vine Whip and Bind, but Vine Whip as our only stab move.
Wilkins says that anti-synergy on that poor Delibird. Oh my god.
Yep, we're just not going to use that one either. That's all there is to it. And then Skarmory is a neutral nature with keen eye, so it can't lose accuracy. It has, for damage dealing, I mean, it's got Air Cutter, Feint, Fury Attack, and Agility in general. But it's level 27. I mean, this is probably the best thing we caught today of the 4. Although Tangula seems pretty cool with that boosted special attack. I don't hate that. But Delibird, almost certainly not using it. Jessie, almost certainly not using it. The Wobbuffet. But yeah, it had 110 HP, this Wobbuffet.
Wow.
At level 20. I've got Pokemon that are close to level 40 that don't have that HP. So,
Jesus.
yeah, it's a very defensive Pokemon.
Wilkins says Skarmory is going to get spikes in a few levels. No stealth rock till post-game, though.
So,
sad face.
Yeah, so if you remember spikes, you can set up to 3 layers of spikes.
Okay.
And when a Pokemon switches in that touches the ground in any capacity. So if it's a flying type, doesn't matter. But if it touches the ground in any capacity, you've basically thrown Jacks out onto the field. So when the Pokemon enters, it steps on the Jacks and immediately takes damage upon switching in.
Right.
So that means that anytime you feint one of your opponent's Pokemon and they send in a new one, that counts. It takes damage.
Sure.
Or if they switch for some reason. The AI doesn't typically switch Pokemon a lot, but if they do, they take a lot of damage. So those, they're called entry hazards. Right? For when you enter, it's a hazard for you to take damage from.
Yeah.
Those were and or are, because I'm not up on the current competitive scene, very popular in competitive Pokemon TC or VGC video game play. Because you can deal a lot of damage, especially if people are like, oh, this is a bad matchup, switch out. Well, now you're de-incentivizing them from switching out and penalizing them for it, because they're going to take damage upon entering. Especially, Wilkins mentioned Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock are rocks that float around on the battlefield, and so every time a new Pokemon comes in, the rocks come together and crush them. And so if it's a Pokemon that's weak to rock, like a fire type or a flying type, they take more damage than usual from Stealth Rock as well. But any Pokemon switching in will take damage. It's just that, if it's a rock type, it's going to take very little. If it's a flying type, it'll take a fair amount.
Hub says, I always name Tangula's Fry Kid. I miss when McDonald's embraced its goofy fun instead of trying to pretend it's a Starbucks.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I think McDonald's is definitely trying these days to appeal to that younger demographic,
It is?
Well, yeah, because they're please continue to keep us relevant, even though all of you know that we're super unhealthy and a lot of you have stopped shopping here.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's, trying to cater to, our age group, not, kids.
That's more what I meant. Yeah, you're right. But, millennials, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here is Claire's gym. We will enter here next week. But until then, or between now and then, like I said, I will be leveling up these folks that you see here, as well as some of the folks in the box. But for now, this is my idea for what I would like to do against Claire's gym. Basically have easy mode, take control, but with Pokemon like Gyarados, which is her first Pokemon, Positron will start the battle. Because Positron should be able to hit 4 times super effective and just take that thing out easy, no question. And then speaking of easy, then hopefully we can go to easy mode for at least the 2 Dragonairs. And then with the Kingdra, we may just have to throw people around here and there and try to do our best. Like I said, Dwayne, probably not going to be the best choice against Kingdra. But we could do pretty well against one of the Dragonair. So we'll have to see how we end up doing that. I'm a little worried because the Kingdra is very powerful. It has Hydro Pump and Hyper Beam as 2 of its attacks.
That's scary.
Plus, and so it's Stab, Hydro Pump. It's also got Stab, Dragon Pulse, which is very strong. So yeah, this will be a tough one. Probably the toughest one that we've come across so far. Or the toughest one that we will come across. I mean, obviously, it's the final gym, but... yeah, and then we can start planning for the Elite Four. Obviously, we'll go through Victory Road and all that fun stuff. So next week, hopefully, we'll be at minimum, we're going to do this. Then we've got to do the Dragon's Den, right? Behind Claire's gym. And then hopefully we will get to, deal with getting ready for the Elite Four. And we have a rival battle at the end of Victory Road as well. I can't promise that'll be next week, just depending on timing. But we'll see.
Okay. Wilkins says Stealth Rock should have been great against Lance's all-flying team. Guess they had to hide it from us until after him, huh?
It's a good point, yeah.
Stupid. Winter says, I'm unable to stay awake any longer. Time to bounce. Thanks for the stream.
Thank you, Winter.
We're cleaning up anyway.
Yeah, we appreciate you spending your time.
Yes. Hub says that Skarmory will be great for Fly.
Fly is very good on Skarmory. We also have Fly on the Zubat, Bruce, the Zubat, as well as Scramble, the Togetic.
Oh, okay.
So we've used it a few times. I will happily use it some more. In fact, all those water types that you saw, Gene Claude, I'm not going to remember its damn name, No Eat Tails, the Slowpoke, and Hafgufa, the Tentacool, also all have Surf. So, along with Easy Mode here. All right, so like I said, this is the team going into next week. You will see these numbers change pretty dramatically between now and then.
Says, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's me that never has Fly.
That's
on
right.
Team.
That's right. I make sure that I have Fly on people because I need it. Because I end up going all over the place. Like I said, I was in Goldenrod training and etc. Like, yeah.
Marcus says, love times 5.
Thank you, Marcus. In fact, Amy, speaking of which,
yes,
we had a really awesome group of really awesome people
really did
that hung out here with us for all or part of our stream tonight. And so, Amy, you have some work to do.
I do. Marcus, thank you so much for being here and saying that I'm a badass, because coming from you, that means a lot.
Yeah.
So, mwah. And Hub, thank you so much for being here with your amazing self, as always.
Yeah, I was literally going to say, great to see you as always. That's right. That's 100% correct.
Winter, I'm sorry that we made you so tired, but have a good rest of your nights.
It's great to have you.
Always. Wilkins, thank you so much for being back. I really appreciate that you keep coming back and being so active in chat and caring so much about these. It really means a lot.
That's right. And the insights are super appreciated. Thank you.
Yes. Your advice came in clutch a couple of times.
Yeah. Like, I have to say, like, I feel relatively confident about my routing and stuff, but there are still certain things, that have been brought up. And so, yeah, more than happy to receive information, because sometimes there are people who will say stuff and they'll be like, oh, what about this? And like, I just won't be interested in doing it. So like, as long as people are aware that if you're making suggestions that like I can choose to not do those things, then I'm more than happy to hear any opinions that you have about stuff, because it means that it's more information that I might not have or I might not know. And then if I do, okay, well, I already know it, but thank you for letting me know. but it's important, or you know what, that doesn't work for my strategy, but here's why. Right. And I can then gives me more of a chance to explain my strategy on things. So always appreciated.
Hob says, can I shameless plug?
I have no issues with it. You can't post links and stuff. That's not our rule. Right. But just, you can, write a shameless plug. Please feel free.
Ezra, thank you for being here tonight. I'm sorry you missed the beginning, or I should say like most of it. But just so you know, we do this every Friday, approximately 8 to approximately 10.
Eastern time.
Yes, Eastern time. And that makes a big difference for a lot of people
yes.
who come to watch us.
Yes.
They're in different time zones. But yes, Eastern time. But thank you so much for being here, and it was great having you.
Yeah, and if you're interested, the VODs of all these streams are up on the channel immediately after, as well as the prior ones from the prior 7 weeks are all up on the channel as well, so you're more than welcome to go check those out. No pressure if you don't. Like, it's not like we're going to be like, you didn't watch all our stuff.
No.
Never a concern. If you're popping in for just this one, that's totally fine. We just want people to be aware of where to find more if that's something they're interested in.
Right.
That's all.
And if you're interested in Pokemon, not necessarily Nuzlocke, we do have lots of pre-recorded Pokemon content on our channel that you can check out.
That's right.
Pokemon Red, a few of those videos have done very well. And,
that's right.
But I mean, we have a whole bunch of them.
Oh, I thought you were going to list them. That's why I went like this.
A bunch of generations.
Yeah.
I won't name them all.
That's fine.
They can figure it out. Erica, thank you so much for being here, being amazing. I'm glad that you're playing your Honkai Star Rail game and enjoying it.
And that you, well,
it's hard, but
that you finally did it.
Yeah.
It took a while, but you got there, and that's eventually what matters, right?
Yes.
Now you're on the other side of it, and it must feel a lot better.
Yeah. And it challenged you, and that's a good thing.
Correct. If it's challenging, not impossible, right?
Right.
A lot of like mobile games these days are like, it's going to be challenging, and then impossible unless you pay.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, that's frustrating for me. I don't like that. So.
Yeah, but I'm glad that a game that you cared so much about getting and being able to play is one that you have been able to play.
That's right.
Godalope, thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate that.
That's right.
See Holland as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Those are some people who are either very busy or very far away and in a very different time zone.
Yes.
So we really appreciate you guys being here and sticking it out for as long as you do, especially see Holland there.
That's very right.
Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here as well. Like I said before, I really appreciate that you keep coming back. It means a lot. And check out our pre-records if you haven't, or if you're, sort of doing that a little bit. There's a lot of them, guys.
Yeah.
Hob says, Hobgungan Gaming this Sunday, the thrilling finale to Baldur's Gate 3. And 1 week later, the beginning of Intro to Root in preparation for the Homeland expansion.
There you go. So if that is something that folks are interested in, go support Hob, because he's great, and we enjoy spending time with Hob and having Hob spend time with us. Check out Hobgungan Gaming. Hob, if for whatever reason that is not on YouTube, let me know. If it's on Twitch, then I will mention that appropriately. Hobgungan Gaming this Sunday, like you said.
Wilkins says, thank you. I like to provide information, but it's never more than that. Yeah.
Exactly. And I never got the feeling that it was just reminding folks in general, like, because there are some people that'll show up and be like, do this. And it's like, no, like that's not how I'm gonna do things. And I remember when we were doing our first Nuzlocke, there were a couple of people who popped in, like literally having no idea what we were doing, except that we were playing a Nuzlocke. And they showed up and they were like, I can help. And it's like, okay, like if I need help, I appreciate that. But then I went into like, well, we're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Like I had all that information and they like never said anything again. Because I feel like they were like, be aware that like the gym leader uses ice types. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's how it felt. And maybe
Really basic stuff.
maybe I read that totally wrong, but you know, if someone is tangentially aware of our channel, maybe they would think that that's the case, because
Right.
what our channel is, besides this, is almost always me introducing Amy to games for the first time ever.
Right.
So she would have little to no experience with it. And then it would be, hey, this gym leader uses ice types and his ace is also ground type. So, you know, you need something that, you know, you can't just use like rock types or whatever, because
Right.
you're going to die to a ground type move. Like that would be helpful information if I wasn't routing this game well, because I don't want to look silly. And so, you know, and because I practiced a fair bit and like
Right.
try to know what I'm doing. And so, you know, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when it's me playing a game, which is any of our pre-records, pretty much, or all of our pre-records, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know about it as well, but
Right.
always Amy doesn't.
Right. So if it's that, a suggestion like that could be really helpful, because I wouldn't know. But, you know, you wouldn't be here to chat with us in those scenarios because they're pre-records.
Correct.
So, you know, I get why someone would come into our stream and think that that is something that would help if they were watching our pre-recorded content.
Correct.
But it's just those are the two things that we've got on this channel is our streams that are Joe's thing and I'm the chat person, and the pre-records that are my thing, and you can't chat with us.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately.
mean, like, still people will give me information that I didn't know in the comments after the fact, but also
Yes.
not every stream is just my thing. I mean, we did Plague Tale Innocence. That was a new one for you.
Yeah.
It's just that if it's not very like dialogue and decision heavy, it's just a
Right.
game that I want to take you through, then we're more likely to do it on stream, because then there's not as much for you to do, you know,
Right.
necessarily in those, like, it's like somewhat linear, and there's like combat, and then there's story, and then there's linear and travel,
Right.
and then combat and stuff. And so like I just handle the combat, and then you get to see what happens next and like
Right.
what that looks like. So
But I mean, it was really cool playing like God of War on stream for so
Oh, yeah.
long,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, you know, knowing very little about it and going in and seeing how cool it was, or seeing like the old ones and being like, oh, this is kind of like problematic a little bit here.
yeah.
And then like seeing the evolution of that and like how much further along they had come, and like we're kind of like proud to be further along, you know?
Yep. And it really rewarded us for having played the prior games first.
Right.
As opposed to being like, oh, this is the new hot thing, so let's just play this. Like, no, we'll play the first three first so that you have that backstory, you have that information. And then, again, it really paid you off for knowing all of
Right.
that towards the end.
Yeah, but I mean, what an incredible game. The last two games,
Absolutely.
so good.
Phenomenal.
Like, I can't like unknow how amazing those games are, right?
Sure.
Like, I can't look back and say, like, if we had never played those games, that I'd be the same person I am.
They were
Like,
really
how
good.
fucking cool is that, guys?
Really good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what art is supposed to be for. So,
Also, speaking of which, every Sunday until the end of the month, don't forget that we have a new episode of Little Nightmares 2.
oh,
Speaking of a game that is like art, very good game.
yes.
And so we hope you enjoy that. That is for Spooky Month, because we're currently not doing a Spooky Month stream, although we typically would. And we do have a lot of games waiting to be played on stream for Spooky Month, but we ended up doing the Nuzlocke. It's important. I didn't want to like take a break from it to go to do a Spooky Month stream.
yeah.
Maybe we'll do it after the fact. Maybe we won't. We'll talk about it. That's not for right now. But you can go check that out. And then after that game is over on Sundays, we will be once November comes around, we will be returning back to Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is also a game that is art and is storytelling and is amazing.
So incredible.
So Sundays are the place to be for that if you're enjoying Pokemon and you want to see those pre-recorded videos that Amy was talking about. If you want to just watch the most recent stuff and you're not caught up, or if you are caught up and you want to know when the next one is, don't forget, they are every Tuesday here on this channel. Again, most videos of ours that are not streamed come out around noon Eastern. That's the idea.
But if you're afraid you will forget, and if it was me, I'd forget.
Then don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, because then you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. Thank you. What a great segue. And then also as a reminder, every Wednesday, right now, we have Final Fantasy VIII being played and coming out over the next many weeks.
Yes.
So stay tuned for more of that as well. We've had the first few episodes up, so hopefully you all are enjoying that, and we would love to hear your thoughts on those. I want you to be able to read that last comment.
Hob says it's on YouTube. It's just a different channel than this one. So.
Yes. So Hobgungan Gaming, as
right,
he mentioned.
not just Hobgungan.
Correct.
Gaming.
That's right. And so, also, by the way, for all the folks whose names were mentioned, if I didn't say it, because Amy did, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. If you were watching us tonight and you did not hear your name just mentioned, there's a slight possibility that we missed you, but I don't think we did. But if you were not in chat, that's the only reason why you didn't hear your name mentioned. It's not because we don't appreciate you, just because we didn't see you. In the future, you just got to pop in chat, say hey at minimum. Of course, we would love to hear more. You can tell us, more about yourself and how you're doing, etc.
But if you don't want to,
if you don't want to, you're not comfortable, you're not able to, whatever the case may be, this is our blanket thank you here at the end. So we want to thank you for spending any and all time with us that you choose to. We will be back next week at 8 p.m. Eastern, as Amy said, with more of this Nuzlocke Pokemon SoulSilver. And we will be getting ready to face the 8th and final Johto gym leader.
yes.
But as a reminder, we are not only live on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, we are also live on a different channel. Speaking of different channels, we have 2 other channels. Links down in the description box below for our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And you can go and sub and ring the bells there as well. We appreciate it greatly. And we are live on our Geek for All channel every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, playing Magic the Gathering Arena on Magic Monday.
Wilkins says, good night. Thank you for such a long stream.
Thank you, Wilkins, for hanging out for such a long stream. It is very much appreciated. And by the way, as a final reminder for YouTube stuff, likes and shares, very helpful. They go a very long way. On streams, on pre-records, they really mean the world.
Yes.
It lets YouTube know to let other people know about our stuff so that it can be spread more far and wide. And then if you know someone that would like our stuff, that's what the shares would help with. Just send it over to somebody. Be like, hey, check these people out. It's really cool. So, and we appreciate that. It like I said, it means a lot. It helps out a lot.
And it makes a huge difference for us. I mean, we have 3 channels and we make a lot of content. But guys, we do not get paid for this.
No.
We make a lot of content, so we're doing this a lot of the time. Joe takes a lot of time making every single individual thumbnail.
I do
there's a lot of work that goes into this, as well as it being fun.
That's right. Yeah, that's not a complaint, just a reminder.
Yeah. So, we don't get paid for this. This is a thing that we take a lot of time and effort to do. So it really helps us, being little independent channels that we are, when you guys share us with somebody that you think will like us. It means a lot.
It does, yeah. Because otherwise it's just the YouTube algorithm that shares us around, and they don't know us,
Right.
They know us, but they don't know us,
Yeah.
So So thank you.
Well,
We
it's a
appreciate
computer, so it doesn't know. It doesn't know
Just
anything.
just like Scotty. It doesn't know.
I was gonna say it's the Google AI that knows very little.
About jibs. That's right.
Exactly.
All right, folks. Thank you all so very much for being here. This was a cool week. Again, another 2 weeks in a row of no deaths, which is very great. I appreciate that a lot because we had 2 tough weeks in a row where we had deaths, and they were rough ones. I was not expecting it, but here we are, and we'll be back next week with more. But between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.